Netcasts originating from the birthplace of the oil industry. We are the Stream.
It's the final game of the season, and the Rockets welcome the Warren Dragons. Our coverage is brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Come home to Farmers. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group for GM and Chrysler on the Hightown Road. By the Colonial Machine Company, proud supporters of the Titusville Rockets. By Morrison Builder Supply for all of your home improvement projects. By Big G Tire and Auto. Get back on the road with Big G. By Middleton Chiropractic. Start living a higher quality of life. By Bluegill Graphics for all of your custom screen printing and embroidery needs. By Armstrong Cable, one wire, infinite possibilities. By Titusville Area Hospital, high tech, top docs. By Acorn Acres for funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements. By Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville. And by the Cranberry Mall for everything you've been looking for. Rocket Football on the Stream is also brought to you by the Titusville Moose Family Center 84. The Blue Canoe, Bars Insurance, DNS Printing, Hasbrook Sand and Gravel, Erie Insurance, the Moore Insurance Agency, Boonies, Great Food Daily Specials, and Helson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Good evening and welcome to high school football. It's the Titusville Rockets and the Warren Dragons tonight. Welcome to the Schmidt Heating and Cooling TJ's Taxi pregame show. Adam Bodemer, my college check, Jim Bodemer, and Luke Rio set to bring you not only all the exciting action of Titusville Rocket football, but the final football game of this season. It's hard to believe it's been 10 weeks, guys.
Yeah, it looks like we just came down here last night, and now all of a sudden we're at the end, Mike, and it's been quite a season. Titusville coming in here tonight should be pretty excited. They're coming off their first win last week at Sagertown. Warren should also be excited. They're coming in, concluding their season here with this old Northwest Conference matchup type of thing with Titusville and Warren. We've been playing them for centuries, and it's always a good matchup. But Warren heading off to the playoffs. They'll be playing General McLean next week in the first round of the playoffs. So they don't want to look beyond this game. But at the same time, I'm sure they want to try to protect their players, hope nobody gets injured. But big ball game for both teams. It's a rivalry that's kind of like Titusville Oil City, Titusville Franklin. Now it's Titusville Warren, so it should be a good ball game. Yeah, and you're correct on that. And you know, when you top in the fact that it's senior night on top of it, exactly. You know, they're playing a team, playoff caliber team, like you mentioned, that will be going to the playoffs. I think that gives you a little more incentive because last week against Sagertown, you know, the first half the offense just looked pretty much unstoppable, and you know, they had their problems in the second half, but you know, nonetheless. You know, they got something positive to build on, and you know, to see if it can carry over, not only carry over just for this game, but into next season as well. Well, last week was like a tale of two cities, as you mentioned. We come out, scored 28 in the first half. We're outscored 19-7 in the second half, but the overall game played very well by the Rockets, and so hopefully that'll carry over here tonight as we take on the Dragons. Warren comes in 6-3, Titusville 1-8, and I suspect that Titusville has nothing to lose. Pull out all the stops, everything you've got, you're going to throw at Warren. Warren, on the other hand, certainly wants to get out of here with a win. And as I mentioned, I'm sure they want to get out of here healthy as they have to go against General McLean, who, by the way, is playing prep tonight. So that's a big game up in the Erie County area. So it'll be fun. And as you mentioned, it's senior night, a lot of emotion. So field is excellent. Can you imagine this field being this nice after 10 weeks of football?
Not only that, Jim, but it poured last night.
Yeah, exactly. And we've seen this place. Adam and I were talking before the game when his brother Marcus was playing. What was that, your Mark's junior year, Adam, or senior year against Warren? And that's when it was nothing but a big mud field out there. And it's not like that tonight. The field's in excellent condition. So we've had 10 good weeks of weather. I'll tell you what, it's just what it should be on a Friday night. And if you're out and about and you're listening to us on the net, we'd love to have you with us over the net. But come on down and spend your Friday night where you belong, Titusville, at Carter Field watching Rocket football.
All righty, let's take a quick time out. The Schmidt Heating and Cooling TJ's Taxi pregame show will continue right after this.
Hi, folks. Joe, Mike, and Mike here from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group in Titusville.
We know times are uncertain right now in our country between health care and unemployment.
And what we do know is that Donovan Bauer offers a large selection of new and certified pre-owned vehicles, and the service department is second to none.
So while the government may be shut down, we're not.
Whether you're looking to buy a vehicle or just get your car winterized.
Stop into Donovan and Bauer Auto Group and join us for their Jeep celebration and truck month.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Hey, 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 that's more like it. That's what I'm looking for.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
That's more like it. Cranberry Mall. That's more like.
Hi, I'm Phyllis Rapp, owner-designer here at Acorn Acres Floral Design. Acorn Acres has been voted best florist in the oil region for the past 6 years. Each design is created with the recipient in mind. Stop out or give us a call at 814-657-8599. For funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements, contact us here at Acorn Acres Floral Design.
Big G Tire and Auto on the Hightown Road in Titusville is your home to the largest selection of tires for small compact cars to large semis. Need an oil change, inspection, or repair? Big G can service your vehicle while it's in the shop. Protect your vehicle with our fluid film undercoating to keep the rust at bay. Big G will keep you on the road.
Tires for any size vehicle and auto repair. Come see us at Big G Tire and Auto on Hightown Road in Titusville.
Bluegill Graphics is ready to help you with all of your screen printing and embroidery projects. They can take orders for as few as 6 pieces to thousands of pieces for your club, special event, business, family reunion, or just your group of friends. Bluegill Graphics can custom design the artwork for you or use your own design or creative ideas to come up with great-looking apparel. 1-800-645-7430 or stop by our shop and talk to our experts about your upcoming project. Bluegill Graphics for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs.
Titusville chiropractor Adam Middleton welcomes you to the Titusville office of Middleton Chiropractic. Dr. Middleton is committed to improving the function of your nervous system so that you can have a higher quality of life. Through their office, you'll receive the best care through the use of modern chiropractic techniques and technology. Call us today and we can develop a chiropractic plan specific for you. 827-9970 or visit our website for more information. Middleton Chiropractic, your chiropractor in Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
And welcome back to Carter Field as Assistant Superintendent Terry Kerr goes through the starting lineup for the Warren Dragons.
You know, Mike, I was thinking during that break that the been a fun season. I mean, we were 0-8 going to last week. We're 1-9 or 1-8 right now. But in spite of the record, there's been some things that we've seen this year that are really quite encouraging and have been a lot of fun to watch. One of the thoughts I had was on like Brady Corcoran, young freshman boy comes into the quarterback position. We've watched him take some nasty hits. He plays defensive back. Of all the kids out there, he represents the hard-nosed attitude that some of these kids have had all year. I've really been impressed with how he's kind of stepped up as a freshman, taking on that position at quarterback as well as a defensive back, running the ball, taking hits, getting up and going again. So that's been really positive about these kids. A lot of those kids out there coming out and in spite of the 0-4 record that we had going, just continuing coming out and working hard.
Well, and I agree, Jim. And I think the thing is especially this time of the year, when it's the final game of the year, you look for those building blocks that you can build on for the future. You mentioned Brady Corcoran. That's going to be one. The young man that's the center. They're going to be together for quite a few years now. What's his name? Matt Kerr. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you got a lot of positives to build on. You got you got some young linemen. You got, from what I understand, the JV program has got some very good-sized kids. It's a new offense, new coach. There's a lot to build on, and it was a learning experience.
Well, that's the other thing that I think we're going to pass out a few kudos here this evening before we get started. One has to go to the coaching staff. You brought in a whole new staff. You brought in a whole new system. And these kids coming out of a power football system with Coach Salvo have gone into this wide-open game with Coach Hancock. And so a whole different set of skills, a whole different set of mentality has to come along with that. And as you mentioned, they've really adapted well to that.
Yeah, and I think because for years it was, kind of, they had a few passing plays, and there was a lot of smash mouth football. And this is just opens it up to where you got, what do they call it, like a run and shoot or a West Coast offense in a way, which is something, kind of very unique for Titusville football anyway.
Well, as I mentioned, Warren coming in 6-3. They were 4-0 their first games of the season. Since then, they have been 2-3. Again, going to the playoffs. The Titusville Rockets coming off the big win. We'll see how this one's going to go. Both teams are on the field. As Luke mentioned, Warren has been introduced, and the Titusville Rockets offense being introduced at the present time.
Just get your thoughts. So one of the things I've been really impressed with this year is Coach Hancock's his influence on getting the kids motivated to become more part of the community, and likewise reaching out to the community saying, hey, come be a part of our team.
Well, that's the only way it's going to work. That he visited the schools with the kids and so on, but a small town like Titusville, a small area like this, and there's several of them around this northwest Pennsylvania area, but Titusville in particular is a town that can really build around football. We talk about coming down Friday night. It's a tradition. I've been around here for a couple of days, and I have watched a lot of kids come through Carter Field playing football. And you're right, and that's exactly what Coach Hancock has done. He has built the program in his first year and has started building this tradition of Rocket football again and getting the community interjected into the program. It's very critical.
All righty. Kickoff just moments away as we wrap up the Schmidt Heating and Cooling TJ's Taxi pregame show. Rockets are set to go as they take on the Warren Dragons here at Carter Field, the final game of the season. Kickoff coming up next.
Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville invite you in to view some of the finest jewelry in Northwest Pennsylvania. Morelli's is also home to unique gifts from area artisans, including chocolates from Romolo of Erie. They also carry an extensive selection of engagement settings and loose diamonds to create the ideal ring for the ideal person. Morelli's also offers jewelry repair, and they buy gold and silver. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall, Titusville. Morrison Builder Supply in Titusville carries just about everything you need for your next home fix-it project or for contractors working on any size project. Whether it's electrical, lumber, plumbing, or paint, Morrison's has supplies to allow you to complete your project and get the job done. Attention outdoorsmen, Morrison's too has the best selection of guns, ammo, clothing, and other accessories in stock, and take advantage of great deals on muck boots. Morrison's and Morrison's too on West Central Avenue, Titusville.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville is a proud supporter of the Titusville Rockets. The Colonial Machine Company takes pride in their products, working hard to manufacture and supply a quality product that's priced right and made right here in the USA. The Colonial Machine Company would like to wish the Rocket athletes best of luck on and off the field and remind you that you are a product of your school and the community. So continue to work hard, play hard, and maintain the quality of excellence that Rocket fans have come to expect. Go Rockets from the Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville.
Welcome to Titusville Area School District's presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on the Stream.
From Carter Field, it's Titusville Rocket football on the Stream as the Rockets host the Warren Dragons. Adam Bodemer, Mike Kolischek, Jim Bodemer, Luke Rio set to bring you all the exciting action here from Carter Field tonight, the final game of the season. Rockets looking for win number 2. And the national anthem performed by the Titusville High School Marching Band. And guys, these members of this year's marching band sounded incredible all season long.
That's been one of the excitements of football. It always is to have a marching band around, and as you mentioned, this band has been exciting this whole year. Great sound, and we'll bring them to you at halftime to let you hear them once again as we close out this season. Titusville will be kicking off, defending the south goal. Warren will be receiving. Luke Wortman, a 5'9", senior, 180-pounder, standing back about his 10, along with Kyle Kula, a 170-pound junior.
Kicking off for the Rockets, Mike Gianti.
So getting set to go. Mike Gianti will tee it up at the 40. And we'll see. Hope our officials have a good game tonight. After that debacle last week, didn't affect the game, fortunately, but nonetheless quite an interesting situation. So it's going to be nice because we have a young man down there that we can get on. If the things go badly with the officiating, we'll be able to get a hold of Chip Burns. So Chip's on the field tonight as an official. So that'll be fun. We'll be able to give him a bad time. Wortman and Kula back at their 10, waiting for the kickoff from Gianti as we got it all teed up. We're waiting for the whistle, and we're running them away. Kick goes down to the right side. It'll go to Kula. He'll get it about his 15, out across the 20, the 25, cuts it back to the right side across the 30, and it's going to be brought down at about the 32-yard line by a host of Titusville tacklers. Trying to catch the coming up off the pile. I believe it was Richard Brown that made the initial hit. First down and 10 for the Dragons at their own 32-yard line. DJ Fellman, 5'7", 160-pound junior, will be at quarterback, a name that you might be familiar with from the Warren Youngsville area. His father, an excellent athlete. This young man, an excellent wrestler. Wortman, Kula, and Gunn will be in the backfield as they come out now in a power formation. Fellman in the shotgun. Bad snap, and the ball's on the ground, and I believe Warren's going to get it. High snap to Fellman, and mishandled it. Lost for about 3 on the play. Be a second down and about 13. Back to their own 29. And so that'll bring up a second down and long. Fellman is one of the top-rated passers in District 10. Doesn't throw the ball down the field much, I'm told. Does a lot of the short outs with this offense. Again, 3 in the backfield. Fellman at the shotgun. Ball's given off to the second man through, and he's going to be hit and breaks the tackle. Now he's going to be dropped and no gain. And that would be Gunn, I believe, on the carry.
Yeah, they had
Luke Wortman.
Yeah, they had him in the backfield. It's just he just couldn't hang on to him.
I was afraid he was going to get away there for a second. I almost called it a little premature. But we get him down. No, actually a loss of 1 on the play. It'll be a 3rd and 14 back at the 28. Good start for the defense. They got to get him here and hold him. Get a 3 and out here.
That would certainly be a momentum changer, you know.
Right off the get-go.
Yeah.
The ball now is handed off coming out the wide side. A lot of blockers out in front. We're going to get wide, and we're going to get him. Nice job, defense. Excellent job. The ball carried by Wortman, but he's going to only take it out to about the 35. It'll bring up a 4th down and about 7. Nice job by the defense stringing that out. Got through that blocking really nice.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things is, Jim, is they stayed at home where they, you know, they had to be, and they didn't let themselves get beat outside.
Punting will be Shattuck for Warren. He's standing back about his 25, gets the kick away. Good kick. On the right side is fielded at the 40, across the 45, across the 50, open field. He's at the 40, cuts it back to the outside at the 25, the 20, and brought down at the 15. Brady Corcoran on the return. Great return, some good blocking, and a flag back here at the 49. Dadgummit. Well, I didn't see a bad block there. I thought it was small good blocking all the way down the field, but
apparently somebody must have hit him in the back somewhere along the line.
Wow, what a break for Warren.
It's about in that area.
Yeah, it'd be a block in the back. I didn't see it. I was watching Brady and then the rest of the team coming down the field, but it's coming back. That's a break for Warren. Instead of a 1st and 10 from the 15, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the Titusville 40. Tough break for the Rockets. But a good start for the Rockets. 3 and out against Warren. Got a good punt return. Even though it's coming back, there's still a mental thing going on there.
Oh, yeah.
That's important. Titusville now with their usuals. Double left, double right. Corcoran out of the shotgun with Aaron Lee in the backfield. 1st down, 10, Titusville, first possession. Dylan Cole now comes over. We have trips to the right. On the snap, low snap. Corcoran's going to keep it, come up the middle. Corcoran's across the 40 to about the 43. Run a little belly series. The snap took away any option to hand the ball off to Aaron Lee. Whether he would have or not, I don't know. But the low snap took that out of the play. Pick up a 3.
Yeah, that's one of those you might as well just pick it up and go with it. You ain't going to have time to let anything develop.
Titusville now is going to shift trips to the right once again. We did this a lot last week against Sagertown. Quick out, it comes now to Cody Sines, complete. Cody drives ahead across the 45 to about the 47.
Corcoran's pass is complete to Sines.
It'll bring up a 3rd and short, about 2 for Titusville. Nice catch out there by Cody Sines. Bring up a 3rd down 2, the ball at the 47 of Titusville. So Titusville's defense stood tall, and now the offense is showing they can move the ball. Special teams know they can move the ball. Hope it's a good opening for Titusville. Double both sides for Titusville. Slow snap. It goes to Aaron Lee, and he is going to be hit in the backfield and dropped. Didn't have a chance that time. Borger in on the tackle for Warren, but once again, that low snap breaks up the timing of the play, and Titusville now will go to a 4th down and about 6. So the couple of bad snaps there, low snaps, caused Titusville a little bit of problem in the timing.
Yeah. And that, you know, it's one of those things that's just a communication issue, and they're going to have to get that straightened out.
Danny Stearns will do the kicking now for Titusville. Wortman and Kula back deep for Warren, standing back at about their own 25. Stearns will get the kick away from about his 34. Good snap. 35-yard line, good punt. Coming down the right side is taken by Wortman. Wortman's cut across the right side. And now he brings it back to the left side, and he's going to be hit and brought down at about the 27-yard line. Boy, I'm telling you, there was an illegal block there, and now there's a flag on Bodemer, I think. Coaching staff of Titusville was livid on that play. Wow. That's unreal. There was a real horrific block down there I thought was illegal myself.
Yeah.
And the coaching staff on the sideline got really violent. And the officials said enough of that. And they threw a flag, I think, on the Titusville bench. It is a personal foul against Titusville, so it cost us 15. I'll tell you, that's the most life I've seen out of the Titusville bench against the call this year. And I mean, that was right in front of the Titusville bench. And that's going to cost Titusville 15. It'll give Warren pretty good field position. It'll bring it out to about the 44-yard line. 1st down and 10. I think that was on defensive coordinator Mark Bodemer. He was livid.
You know those Bodemers.
Yeah.
They just.
I was going to say, I wonder where he gets that from.
It must be his brother.
By the way, I cleaned that coffee mug up you threw this morning at our production meeting, Jim. I took care of that, Mr. Bodemer.
High formation. Fellman under center. Giving off to the tailback. Straight up the right side. Cuts it back across the 50, the 45, the 40. Breaks the tackle down to the 35. Knocked out of bounds at about the 30-yard line. Good hole on the left side of the line. Good blocking by Warren. Picked up a bundle. It'll be 1st down and 10 at the Titusville 30 for the Warren Dragons. Just inside the 30, we'll call it the 29. 7:29 to go first quarter. A lot of action already in the first quarter. Titusville got a 3 and out. Got a good punt return. Called back on a penalty. Then had a penalty on Titusville. And set up this drive. Now Warren back in VI formation. They have Gunn and Wortman in the backfield. Fellman under center. Dropping straight back to throw. Throws out the right side. It's complete to Shattuck. Shattuck's at the 25, and he's going to be brought down at about the 24. Rick Brown on the tackle for Titusville. Pickup of about 7 on the play, second down 3.
I was trying to catch the number on that, and I couldn't see. There's a couple over there. Cody Signs was over there as well.
Yeah, you get these 4s and throw a number in front of it, and I'm in trouble. Shattuck goes wide to the right. I formation once again, strong side, that balance line now for Warren. Feldman will go under center. Gunn and Wortman in the backfield. Feldman gives it off to Wortman, coming across the left side. And up quickly is Hogue to make the tackle, but not before I believe they get enough for the first down, close to the 16-yard line. Bring up a first down and 10, Warren at the Titusville 16. 6:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Warren with the first threat here, coming out of the I formation. Different formation than what they ran the first set around. Big line. We'll give you the weight of the line of Warren here in a second. Shattuck goes wide to the right. Again, the backs will stay in I formation. They stay in a double tight end set. Underneath, Feldman gives it off to the first man through. Gunn drives straight ahead inside the 15 to about the 12, 13-yard line. Pick up about 4-3 on the play, second and 7. Easton Hogue on the tackle for Titusville. 5:55 going on the clock with Warren on the drive. Down at the Titusville 13, second down 7. Once again, Shattuck will go wide to the right. Warren staying with his power offense, this I formation. Feldman under center. Feldman looking to throw, looking down, looking to the right side. Now throws over the middle, throws behind Shattuck, incomplete. Not a real good looking offensive play right there for Warren. A little slow developing.
And pass didn't really have any zip on it either.
Clock stopped now at 5:31, third down 7. Big third down play for Titusville. Warren in a two-down situation here right now, inside the 15 to the 13 of Titusville. But this would be a big play if we can get a sack or something going on here. Better yet, a turnover. Shattuck will go wide to the right. Ryan Shattuck is a 185-pound junior wideout. I formation. Feldman looking to throw again. Now he throws up short, and it gets to Wortman. Wortman by himself across the 5 and down inside the 5 at the 3. I was talking with some people, and they say this is why his passing percentage is so high. He just throws that short out pass like that to the backs. But enough for the first down. Inside the 5 at the 3. It'll be first down and goal at the 3 for the Dragons. With 5:15, clock running here in the first. Shattuck will go wide right. Backs will stay in I formation. Kula now at fullback. Wortman, the tailback. Feldman under center. Ball goes to second man through, and oh, he's hit and driven back. Nice play, Titusville.
Cody Signs. Nice hit.
Yeah, Signs come up there nicely. One of the linemen ducked under. That was had an important part of that play. I'm going to say it's Christie. I'm not sure, but I thought they played that well, and then Signs come up and closed them out big time. No gain, second down and 3 from the 3. Lamy also in a tackle for Titusville, but that was a lot of Cody Signs. 4:25, clock running. Now we'll go double wide out. Shattuck to the right. Tanner to the left. Feldman's going to throw to the end zone. Touchdown, Tanner. Chance Tanner coming in at the wideout on the left side, and the wideout takes it in, the touchdown pass for the first score of the game. Warren 6, Titusville nothing, with 4:13 to go here in the first quarter. Well, what a change. Instead of us first down and 10 from the 15 on the penalty, we come back. Now Warren to attempt the extra point. Ryan Shattuck will do the kicking. Snap, placement, kick is up, and the kick is no good, wide left. 4:13 to go in the first, 6-0 Warren. We'll be back with their kickoff to Titusville right after this.
Beyond our industry competitive products and local decision-making capabilities, Farmers National Bank strives to be and do more for our customers and our communities. Unparalleled service and attention to detail with each individual customer is something that is not just a promise, it is an expectation that we embrace. So for all the things that home can mean, we invite our customers, businesses, and communities to come home to Farmers National Bank.
Armstrong's Value Pack brings you more of the kids programming your family wants. Sprout Signature, The Good Night Show, tucks your preschooler in every night. Look to The Hub for Goosebumps, Fraggle Rock, and a new season of Family Game Night. And Boomerang has all our favorite classic cartoons for the kid in everyone. Nick Jr. and Nick Teen, Disney Jr. and Disney XD. Call today and add these great channels and more. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
4:13 to go. Shattuck to kick off for Warren. Kick's going to go down the left side, taken by Aaron Lee at the 15, out across the 20, goes to the left side, the 25, the 30, and driven out of bounds right there about the 30-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10, Titusville. They'll begin at the 30. That was a good series by Warren. They come out with a power I formation. But even though they scored, I like the way Titusville played it. It wasn't like, okay, you guys go ahead and take it in here. Warren had to work at it. Let's see if Titusville can get some offense going. Double left, double right for Titusville. Aaron Lee in the backfield. Corcoran the quarterback. Now Titusville going to go 3 wide to the right. Corcoran on the snap, gives it off to Aaron Lee. Lee straight up the middle. He's out across the 40, the 45, across midfield, down to the 45, the 43 of Warren. Good job left side of the line. Good run by Aaron Lee. Wide open on the left side. He wasn't touched to about 10, 15 yards downfield. First down and 10, Titusville at the 43 of Warren.
Not to take away from Warren, Jim, but I don't see anything that the Rockets can't handle so far tonight.
No, I don't either. No, you're absolutely correct about that. And I felt that coming into the game. Double wides both sides again for Titusville. Corcoran out of shotgun. Now Titusville will go trips right. Aaron Lee in the backfield. First down 10, Titusville. Good snap. Ball goes to Lee. Lee cuts it up across the middle. He's going to be hit and dropped at about the 40. Coming in there for the Warren Dragons will be the big boy, Jacoby Pasmore, 210-pound sophomore tight end, or defensive end, excuse me. Gain of 2, second down and 8. Titusville now gets set to run the second down 8. Once again, we'll begin the set with 2 wide to the left and 2 wide to the right. 3:04 left to go in the first quarter. Cody Sines now goes to tight end, single to the outside. Johnny goes in motion to the right. Johnny gets the ball, going to get to the outside, gets a block from Lee, and is going to be brought down out there for a loss of a couple. Got a good block from Aaron Lee, but he instead of cutting up inside of the block, tried to get to the outside, and the block was pushed right into him. Thought he could have turned it up a little quicker. Loss of 2, third down 10. Johnny's pretty quick.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about him is he does have some good speed.
Doubles both sides now for Titusville. Strong side right. Corcoran getting to throw. Corcoran wants third down the field. Has the man, throws behind him at about the 32-yard line to bring up a fourth down. Titusville at the 43, 42. Last game of the season. What does Coach Hancock do? Probably go for it. Which doesn't mean anything about the last game of the season. We've been doing this all year.
Well, the thing is they got some momentum behind them. They might as well.
Yeah, it's not that bad a field position. And now we're going to make some switch, saying let's see what we're doing here. Bringing in some different wideouts, that's all. We'll do a double wide left, double wide right. Titusville's going to go for it. Fourth down and 10. Now we're going to take a timeout. 2:19 left to go in the first quarter. Titusville wants to talk this fourth down play over. We'll give them that opportunity. We'll take a quick break. Be right back.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we recognize October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Fire Prevention Month. We would like to show our support in the following way.
In October, when you purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we will donate $50 to either the American Cancer Society or the fire department of your choice.
Help us, help them.
find new roads and take the short drive to Donovan Bauer Auto Group, Route 8 North in Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
And welcome back to Carter Field. The Rockets trail the Dragons 6-0 here with 2:19 to go in this first quarter of play. Rockets make their way back out on the field. Fourth down here. Let's see what the Rockets can do.
Well, there we go. Fourth down and 10, Titusville at the 42. Titusville now will send 3 wide right. Empty backfield. One of them are going to throw. Corcoran can run too, of course. Corcoran's coming down the right side. He's going to pull it down. He's got field in front of him. He's across the 40. Oh, he slipped. Oh, I think he would have got her too. He had it set up. He's tried to cut inside. His feet went out from under him at about the 37-yard line. Well, I'll tell you what. He had it there, I think, if he'd been able to make that cut back to the inside.
Yeah, I think that, like I said, it just seems like his feet went out from under him right there on the grass.
First down and 10. Now Warren will take over through the fourth down play. At 2:10 left in the first, leading 6-0 will be the Dragons. Ball is at the Warren 37. See what they do this time out of the huddle. They'll put Kula at fullback, Wortman at tailback. They'll stay in this power I formation. Philman looking to throw. Philman dropping back, wants to go downfield. Has Ryan Shattuck out there at the 45. He's at the 40, the 35, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone on the pass. No flags that I can see. 63-yard touchdown with 1:59 to go here in the first quarter. Warren up 12-0. Well-designed play. It was a single out. Only man deep was Ryan Shattuck, and Fellman got the ball to him. So much for not throwing the ball downfield.
Yeah, I was going to say he only had one man to beat, and he beat him.
Yeah. Shattuck's a strong kid. They list him at 6 foot, 185. He's a junior. He'll go wide to the right now as Warren will try to make up for the lost extra point last touchdown. They'll go to I formation, strong side left. Check that balanced line. Feldman looking over the middle, and the pass is in and out of the hands of the tight end. No good. 1:59 left to go first quarter. 12-0 the Warren Dragons over our Rockets. We'll be right back with more here with the first quarter action from Carter Field. Senior night. Wish you were here.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
Hi, I'm Phyllis Rapp, owner-designer here at Acorn Acres Floral Design. Acorn Acres has been voted best florist in the oil region for the past 6 years. Each design is created with the recipient in mind. Stop out or give us a call at 814-657-8599. For funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements, contact us here at Acorn Acres Floral Design.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Corcoran takes the kickoff, brings it out across the 35 to about the 40, where he'd be brought down at the 40-yard line. Titusville will put in play first down and 10 with 1:52 to go here in the first quarter. Again, down 12-0, but the Rockets are had a couple plays. They're playing quite well. A lot of enthusiasm with the Rocket team tonight. And we did not see that every game this year. And it's one of the things we talked about was leadership. Last couple games, including this one, we're starting to see that, and that makes a big difference. Titusville double wise both sides. Corcoran now with Easton Hoggett in the backfield. Ball is given off to Hogue. Hogue drives out across the 40 to the 45-yard line. Pick up about 4 on the play, just shy of the 45.
Pick up a 5, second down.
Second down, and we'll give him 5. Second down and 5. 1:33 to go. 12-0. Still first quarter action for the Rockets. Again, Warren Dragons coming in here 6-3, headed for playoffs next week against General McLean in AAA. Titusville keeps doubles both sides. Corcoran looking to throw, looking down over the middle. Comes to the outside to Hogue. Hogue up quickly to the 45, and he's going to be hit and wrapped up short of the first down at about the 47, 48-yard line. Got to get to about the 49. Ryan Shattuck on the tackle for the Dragons. Going to be 3rd down and 1. Very makeable situation now for the Rockets. With 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Double wides both sides. Wide side of the field will be to Titusville's left, should that be of any importance to this offensive scheme. Now Titusville go to 2 men in the backfield. Corcoran under center. Corcoran on the quarterback sneak straight up the middle to the 45, the 40, the 35. If they can catch him, he's at the 30, the 10, the 15, and Shattuck runs him down inside the 10 at about the 5. Whoa. Quarterback sneak the whole way, and Shattuck had a good angle on him. Brady Corcoran brought down at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, he just went right through that hole like he was shot out of a cannon.
Well, they brought 10 up in the box.
Yeah.
I think they were looking for that, but all of a sudden he was gone. And Shattuck able to run him down. First down and goal, Titusville. It's at the 6 of Warren. Titusville now with trips to the right. Aaron Lee in the backfield. We got to put this one in. We need this. On the snap. Ball's given off to Aaron Lee. Aaron Lee, no, check that. Corcoran keeps it. And I don't think he gained much, maybe to the 5. Well, I think if he'd have given that like I called it, I thought, nobody's after that ball. What's going on here?
I'll tell you what, it was a good fake. Fake me out.
Yeah. Well, then all of a sudden I looked at Aaron Lee and nobody's going after him, and I thought, holy cow, what's going on here? Well, he didn't have the ball, that's why. First quarter comes to an end with a score of Warren 12, Titusville nothing. We'll be back with second quarter action. Titusville threatening. Stay with us.
Big G Tire and Auto on the Hightown Road in Titusville is your home to the largest selection of tires for small compact cars to large semis. Need an oil change, inspection, or repair? Big G can service your vehicle while it's in the shop. Protect your vehicle with our fluid film undercoating to keep the rust at bay. Big G will keep you on the road.
Tires for any size vehicle and auto repair. Come see us at Big G Tire and Auto on Hightown Road in Titusville.
Bluegill Graphics is ready to help you with all of your screen printing and embroidery projects. They can take orders for as few as 6 pieces to thousands of pieces for your club, special event, business, family reunion, or just your group of friends. Bluegill Graphics can custom design the artwork for you or use your own design or creative ideas to come up with great-looking apparel. 1-800-645-7430 or stop by our shop and talk to our experts about your upcoming project. Bluegill Graphics for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Second quarter action about to get underway. Titusville threatening second down and 5 from the Warren 5. And we'll see what Coach Tom Hancock has called here in this second down play. Aaron Lee in the backfield. Now Titusville going to center as it brings Zach Carter into the backfield. Corcoran looking over the middle, throws quick in and out of the hands of McIntyre, I believe it was, for Titusville. Boy, he's right there, just a little bit quick and come off his shoulder pads.
And to me, that was a good play call because they were definitely going to look, what was going up the middle.
Bring up a third down and 5 now for Titusville at the 5. Well, now they're talking it over. I see the officials are discussing. So was there a flag in the play?
I did not see one, Jim.
I think they'd like to go back to the previous play.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest with you. Maybe over on the right side there, but the 3 officials are now talking, and we'll get it straightened out here. Illegal man downfield? How can it be illegal man downfield from the 5?
Legal man downfield. Not only that, the play took about 1/10 of a second.
We got some quick linemen.
Yeah.
Coach Hancock talking to the official. Well, I didn't know what was going on last week, the officials. I guess I don't know this time either.
Yeah.
Boy, that's an illegal man downfield. It was quick. Second down and goal from the 10 as Warren accepts the penalty.
I was going to say, maybe
at least they asked the right team this time.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe they should have asked us. We could have declined it.
That's right. Corcoran in shotgun. And we'll have to catch people up on that statement. There's Aaron Lee. Aaron spins, and he's not going to get beyond the 10. Brought back, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. This is a big series for Titusville. It's really too bad about the penalties. It was a game of 1 yard, 3rd down and 9 now from the 9. We had a 1st and goal from the 5, from the 6, and we now have a 3rd and goal from the 9. See if we can come up with some kind of a big play here. Easton Hogue comes into the ball game for Titusville. He'll be in the backfield now with Corcoran. 2-down situation for the Rockets. Out of the shotgun. Titusville with doubles right. Now they bring in Signs to tight end. And now Corcoran's going to roll to his right. I was waiting for a flag there. We'll talk about that too. Passes down around the 3, incomplete. We had a double shift there, and I guess the receiver for Titusville was smart enough, Zach Carter, to stop his motion, because we had made one shift, and then we shifted a second time. I was looking there for a flag, but apparently because of Carter's heads-up play, he stopped moving and held for a second that there was no flag. And maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But could that be possible, Luke? Luke?
I don't want to set this up.
Pretty bad when your producer won't speak to you when you make a statement like that. Double Y's both sides for Titusville. Now in motion to the right and trips to the right now will be Titusville. 4th and 9. Big play. 11 minutes to go in the first half. Corcoran's going to keep. Corcoran up the middle. Get in there. Get in there. He does. Touchdown, Titusville. Quarterback draw. Corcoran takes it in from 9 out. Titusville on the board. Good play. Good call, Hancock.
It's a good call, and not only that, he had a couple of moves in there where he just turned and juked his body a little bit.
Beat the middle backer big time. Great job. Good job. That's an important touchdown for Titusville. A lot of little handicaps in there in that drive. Starting 1st and goal from the 6. We end up scoring on 4th down from the 9-yard line. Mike Gianni now will attempt the extra point for Titusville. This is big because they've missed both their points.
Yeah.
Chase Ackerman will be doing the holding for Titusville. Jason Oaks will be the snapper. Here comes the snap. Placement, kick is up, and the kick is good. 10:53 to go in the first half. It's now 12-7. We're back in there. Way to go, Rockets. We'll be back with the Titusville kickoff right after this.
Titusville chiropractor Adam Middleton welcomes you to the Titusville office of Middleton Chiropractic. Dr. Middleton is committed to improving the function of your nervous system so that you can have a higher quality of life. Through their office, you'll receive the best care through the use of modern chiropractic techniques and technology. Call us today and we can develop a chiropractic plan specific for you. 827-9970. Or visit our website for more information. Middleton Chiropractic, your chiropractor in Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
10:53 to go in the first half. Titusville on the board with their first score of the evening. 12-7 on a good 9-yard run by Brady Corcoran. And now Titusville needs another 3 and out. Titusville playing well this first half in spite of down 12-0. Came right back with that score. And very easily could have been a second touchdown for Titusville because we had an opportunity at first at the 15-yard line, but that play called back. So.
Yeah, and that's one of the things as a coach, too. You got to keep telling them, even if it's 12-0, you're not down that far.
Oh, no, you're in good shape, and you're playing well.
Yeah.
Wortman and Kula back deep. Johnny going to kick off for Titusville. Comes down the left side. It'll be taken by Wortman at his 15 across the 20. Up the middle. Across the 25. He's at the 40. One man to beat. He's at the 50. And down at the Titusville 46. Couldn't beat the one man. That was the kicker, Mike Gianni. Oh, he had a big hole. But a good run back by Wortman, Luke Wortman of Warren, and it'll be first down and 10 Warren. They'll be inside the 50 at the Titusville 46.
And I'm sure somewhere there's a special teams coach that is losing his mind right now because that is rule number 1, run your lanes.
Yeah, stay in your lane. You got to beat that time. Warren comes out of the ball. Shattuck will go wide to the left. They'll have I formation. Wortman at the tailback position.
The same philosophy for that game show, Supermarket Sweep, right? Where you stay in your lane.
That's good. Feldman looking to throw, still looking, getting some pressure, rolling to his right. Here comes Cody Sines after, chased by A.J. Christie. Short pass, get it! Brady Corcoran, oh! And then it's caught by Warren. Brady Corcoran an opportunity, and Wortman come up with a reception.
How he came up with that, I have no idea.
Oh, we came so close to picking it off. Just out of the hands of Brady, picked up by Luke Wortman. I'll tell you, that was a lucky break for Warren because they put that pass up for nobody. Wasn't thrown well. As you mentioned earlier, no sting in the ball at all. Just lofted it up there. But second down and 5. Go back to that shoulda, coulda, woulda, huh?
Kind of the story of the year.
Willikers, I thought we had a pick there. Warren now with wideouts both sides. Stance goes to the left. And now we have a flag on the play. And let's see what it's going to be. I believe it'll be against Warren. Too many men in the field?
Illegal substitution. Yeah, illegal substitution, yeah.
And so that'll cost Warren 5. That'll be a break for Titusville. That'll make it second down and 10. 9:52 to go in the first half. Good football game. 12-7 Warren. It'll be at the 46-yard line of Titusville now. Wide side of the field will be to Warren's left. Shattuck will come wide to the right. Wide to the left will be Matt Swigert. I form now inside a shotgun. Feldman looking, throwing short across the middle. It's complete to Swigert, and he's hit and dropped it to 40. Pick up about 5 on the play, maybe 6. Stance, excuse me, on the reception. Check that third down now and 4. We need a stop here. Probably would be a 2-down territory for Warren.
Yeah, I'm assuming that they would be in that too, Jim.
39-yard line of Titusville. Shattuck will go wide to the right. Tanner Stance will come wide to the right. Check that to the right is Stance. Now you have a double with both sides. Look like Titusville out there. Single back. Feldman and then a shotgun. Feldman gives it off to the first man. No, Feldman's going to keep it. He's out across the 40. Turns it up across to the 35 and hit and dropped inside the 35. Enough for the first down at about the 32-yard line. Dylan Cole in the tackle for Titusville. First down and 10. Warren. Clock running at 8:35. First half. Warren driving again. They'll have it a first down and 10 to Titusville. 32. Now Warren will go double wise both sides once again. Feldman out of shotgun. Feldman dropping back, looking to throw. Looking over the middle. Throws deep to the corner. He's got Shantz out there. We're beat down around the 5-yard line, and it is complete. Got beat deep. Down and out to the left side at the 6-yard line. So it'll be a first down and goal from the Titusville. They're spotting it right at the 5.
First and goal on the 5.
So Tanner running it down and out, and all by himself out there. Got behind. It was a good ball by Feldman that time. 8:09 left to go here in the first half. First down and goal for Warren. Chance to go wide to the left. They'll send double wides to the right. Now they got double wides both sides. Feldman out of the shotgun. He's got Wortman in the back, Gunn in the backfield, excuse me. Ball's pitched back to Gunn. Gunn at the 5. Gunn trying to get inside. Way to come up. And he's going to be stopped at the 5. Cody Sines with a good play there also. But Corcoran coming up to make the tackle. Get a gain of maybe a yard on the play. Second down, 4 from the Titusville 4.
And if I was looking at that right, it was, again, like you said earlier, Jim, you know, Christie was down low center of gravity, and kind of stood him up and allowed those guys to come in and finish the play.
Wide side of the field will be to Warren's left. Wortman and Shantz go wide to the left. Double wides to the right also. Stay in the shotgun will be Feldman. Staying in the shotgun. Feldman on the snap gives the ball off to the first man through. He drives towards the goal line. Not sure if he get in. It's close to the goal line. And that would be Kula on the carry for Warren. And it's real close to the goal line. Got to be about the length of a football. Third down and 1. 6:45 to go in the third. Be a big submarine play here. See if we can stop him. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Warren. Warren comes out over the ball. Chance doesn't know. Now they don't know what Chance is going off the field. And they have no flag. Snap, there's a flag now. They had too many men on the field. And they come out of the huddle with too many men. And Titusville coaches were yelling. I couldn't understand why the referee hadn't thrown the flag. But I think you have to wait to the snap, apparently. And they're talking it over. Maybe they're going to pick it up now. They are waving it off.
Officials are waving off the flag. No penalty.
They're saying he got off the field in time, I guess. Coach Hancock got the explanation, and he seems to accept it quietly. Well, appears to be quietly anyway.
At least for now.
Yeah.
At halftime, maybe a little different of a reaction.
I was a little bit. I wondered about that whole play too. Warren's having trouble with bringing plays in and out. Now they're setting another man off. Now they don't know what to do, and they got to call a timeout. They're really confused on this play. Warren has to take his timeout with 6:22 to go in the half. 12-7. Warren on top. Let them talk it over. We'll come back with their 3rd down and 1 from the goal.
Zoom email users. Your email has a great new look and some exciting new features. The enhancements include an improved web interface, more tools to keep you organized, and larger mailboxes. We've even added convenient links to your Facebook and Twitter accounts. The new look and upgraded features are designed to make your internet experience better than ever. For more information, visit ArmstrongMyWire.com. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
And welcome back. A touchdown for the Warren Dragons puts the score 18-7.
Did they give him the touchdown? I guess they did. Going for the 2-point conversion. Pass is incomplete in the end zone. Broken up. Well, that was confusing. 6:22 to go in a half. 18-7. Warren on top.
We'll just keep it right here.
We will. Okay.
Wait, what? 2 weeks worth of? Now we have a theory, though.
Well, I have a theory. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
What happened there, folks? They broke the huddle, and they went up to the line, and one of the kids from Warren took off to the sideline. They had too many men in the huddle. The play was run. The referee threw the flag, which I thought because there was too many men in the huddle. And they ran the play, scored the touchdown. And then I thought they were going to call it back and run it over again because they picked the flag up and waved it off. And so they got the play, which was a touchdown, missed a 2-point conversion.
That's one of those situations where you know the ones who get up to use the restroom or get a drink at the concession stand come back down and say, "Oh wait, what happened?"
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
No clue.
Why they do this to an old person like me? I mean, I struggle.
I think
anyway.
there's a lot of people confused.
Oh, okay. I feel better about that. That's too bad. I might have scored, might not have scored. You know, that's the problem with something like that. Even though it's 4th and 1, 3rd and 1 from the 1-yard line, a bad snap and the things changed entirely to our favor if we pick up the fumble or something. So anyway, moot point. They scored. It's 18-7 as Shattuck kicks off. The ball's going to come down the middle of the field, taken by Corcoran back at his 5. Corcoran trying to come up the middle. Corcoran comes to the outside, breaks one tackle, gets inside the 20 to about the 23-yard line. And that's where Titus will put it in play. 1st down and 10.
Yeah, don't feel bad, Jim. Even some of us youngsters were fooled by that one.
Well, I tell you, 2 weeks in a row, I don't dare go back to talk to some of my friends. They're still trying to figure out what color make the flags from last week's game.
We were talking during the pregame about the condition of the field.
Yeah.
Now that these guys have been out running, that rain is showing up from last night.
It is. That's a good point. A little white, a little dark on the white uniforms of Warren, and the middle of the field and towards the end zones are getting pretty well cut up. Titusville now, 1st down and 10. They're at their own 23, trips on the left side. They're in tight, in motion now. Goes Carter to the right. The ball's given off to Aaron Lee. Aaron Lee comes out across the 20 to about the 22-yard line. Pick up a couple on the play. Bring up a 2nd down in about 8. Yeah, I guess my eyes aren't that good. 2nd down and 10. No gain in the play. I thought we got a little further than that. Titusville now will send doubles to the right, doubles left. Easton Hogue in the backfield now for Titusville. Now Titusville's going to send trips to the right. They'll stack them on the right side of the wing. Corcoran out of shotgun, in motion comes Taylor. There's Zach Carter. Straight ahead is Hogue, across the 25 to about the 25. They'll spot it right there. Third down and 8. At the 25 for Titusville. 5:13 left to go here in the first half. 18-7. Warren on top. Been a good first half of football. And confusing once again. Doubles both sides now for Titusville. Now in motion. Ackerman to the right. Now we'll have trips right. As he gets set. Corcoran out of shotgun. Corcoran looking to the right. Still looking to his right. Now throws over the middle. And it is incomplete. And broken up by Tanner Shantz at about the 30. Bring up a 4th down punt situation for Titusville. Trying to hit Ackerman over the middle. Good coverage there by Warren. So it'll be 4th down and 8 for Titusville at the 25. That'll send Dan Stearns back to kick. Shattuck and Wortman will come back for Warren, standing at about their own 45. Stearns will get the kick away from about his 20, or checked at his 15. A good snap. Kick is away. It's going to come right side to Shattuck. He's back up, and now he's going to let it go. Hits it to 40, 35. Roll on down there, ball. Out of bounds at about the 26. Good punt. First down and 10, Warren now. It'll be spotted at about their 26 or so. See the exact spot as they bring the ball in. 4:36 to go. 18-7. Warren on top.
Took a good rocket roll there.
Shantz misplayed that one. I thought he had his sights on. All of a sudden he realized it was over his head. Did the right thing, got out of the way. But we got the good bounce. So first down and 10 with 4:36 to go. Warren takes over on their own 25-yard line. See what Warren comes out with this time. Shattuck will go wide to the left. Will go back to the I formation. Keep both ends in tight. So double tight end as the second one now comes onto the field. Backs an I formation. Fellman gives the ball off to the tailback. Wortman goes across the left side, breaks one tackle, but it's going to get nothing on the play. Coming up there quickly to make the tackle, Corcoran, I believe. No, McIntyre. It's Skylar McIntyre on the tackle for Titusville. Gain of a half a yard. Call it second down 9.
Coming up during the Allstate Insurance Jim Saxton Agency halftime show, we'll bring you the sounds of the Titusville Rocket Marching Band one final time this fall season.
Championship band. Tim Snyder will tell you all about it. Pitchback comes to Wortman. Oh, nice play, Brady Corcoran. Wonderful play. Throwing for the loss. That play was made by Brady Corcoran. He read that quickly, and he came up and dismantled that big time. A.J. Christie and Corcoran on the tackle, but that was a nice play by Brady.
Loss of the play.
3:39 to go, third down and 11. Lots of a couple for Warren. That's the kind of thing you like to look for if you're going to build for next year. You see a young boy, a freshman, make a play like that from his defensive position.
Yeah, not only that, it's just going back to the leadership qualities that we talked about, during the pregame show and stuff. And, you can see one coming out.
Now Warren will send wideouts both sides, singles. They're going to the shotgun. They have both men in the backfield. Now in motion, Shattuck. Shattuck cuts upfield. Looking over the middle to Shattuck. Fellman running to his right. Now throws up short to Wortman. Wortman's out across the 30, the 35, the 40, and brought down at about the 43. Maybe, check that, Hogue will bring down Wortman.
I thought I saw a flag, Jim. I'm not sure.
I hope so. As long as it's against Warren.
I'm pretty sure it is. It was in the backfield.
Illegal procedure. So that'll move the ball back and nullify that. It'll be a third down and 16 now instead of a first down. So with 2:59 left to go in the first half, Warren's going to get backed up 5 for illegal procedure.
Ball will be placed
And it's the ball's taken back to the 19. Third down 15. Warren now will send Tanner Shantz to the right. They'll send Trips to the left. Feldman will go to shotgun. Feldman's going to roll to his left, looking downfield, still looking, rolling. Now he throws up short, and the pass is in and out of the hands of their big tight end, sophomore tight end, Passmore. I say big, he's 6'2", 210, sophomore. And that'll bring up a 4th and 15, so it's a 3 and out for Titusville. Good defensive series that time for the Rockets. As
that was something they needed. They got 2.5 minutes left, and a chance to put some points on the board.
Now if Shantz can shank, we'll be okay. I didn't say that very fast. Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed.
You were very careful.
Yeah, I didn't want
I am sure your grandson was very impressed by that.
Well, I'd be picking my teeth up. Shantz gets the kick away. He shanks it. How about that call? And it's out of bounds, a short kick, and we'll see who they spot probably at about the 40. So very short kick. Kick for about 12 yards. So it'll be first down and 10 Titusville. We got to make something of this now. 18-7 with 2:25 to go in the half. Titusville with a bit of a break here. First down and 10 at the Warren 40 on the turnover. So
yeah, I was going to say about the closest person to that was Coach Baldwin.
Yeah, yeah, he's a lineman. Couldn't even catch it. Don't tell him I said that, Adam. He's bigger than I am. And at my age, he's probably faster also. But there was a day. Well, that means if he catches me, I'm in big trouble. Titusville will send wideouts both sides. Well, we have fun, you know. Get me out of the home. Corcoran out of the shotgun once again. Now they send signs over to the right. We'll have trips to the right for Titusville. 2:25 to go in the half. Ball's given off to Aaron Lee. Aaron wants to get upfield. He stops, and he's going to be hit at the 40. No gain. Second down and 10. 18-7, Warren on top. Been a pretty good first half if you were here watching it. And I hope we've described it well enough that you understand the Rockets are playing pretty well. Love to see us put one more in here before halftime. Under 2 to go. Doubles both sides for Titusville once again. Corcoran out of shotgun once again. Dropping back to throw, looking over the middle. Now he throws downfield, has a man down deep. It's intercepted at the 20 by Wortman. Wortman's going across the left side of the field, brings it back up across the middle, out across the 30 into about the 31-yard line. We'll see where they spot. Good interception by Wortman. We had a man deep. The ball just a little bit underthrown. Wortman recovered well enough to pick the play off, and Warren will put it in play first down and 10 at their own 30 on the interception.
Yeah, I hate to make excuses, but freshman mistake. You know, I mean, he was thrown into the coverage, and you know that's going to happen. You know, his
get
first
it out a little
years.
bit further. We had a man. We were behind. I think we were behind Wortman. Had him beat a little bit, but the pass just underthrown a little bit. 1:38 to go in the half. Warren with the ball. They'll send doubles both ways. Feldman, one of the top-rated quarterbacks in District 10. I think he's seated 4th in percentage. Throws up short. It's complete to Shantz. Shantz out across the 45. Breaks the tackle. Kicks to the outside. He's across midfield and driven out of bounds at about the 46 of Titusville.
Feldman's pass complete to Stans. Tackled by Harger.
Harger all the way downfield to make the tackle for Titusville from his defensive position, line position. Good hustle on his part. 1:25 to go in the half. And was not out of bounds, so the clock is running. Warren quickly with wanting to get these plays run. The ball's at the 46 of Titusville.
And if I'm not mistaken, Jim, I think they still got 2 timeouts.
Now they'll send trips to the right, single to the left. Feldman out of shotgun once again. Rolling to his right. Still rolling, looking downfield, getting some pressure. Oh, we missed him. Brings the ball down. He's at the 45. The 40 and runs out of bounds at about the 40 of Titusville. Pickup of about 6 on the play. Boy, we had a shot at him, just missed him.
Yeah, I think that was Christie that got in there fast and just.
We need to stop here. Second down and 4 with 54 seconds left in the half. Titusville down 18-7. And now Titusville's going to take a timeout. 18-7 with 54 seconds to go here in the first half of play. We'll be back right after this.
Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville invite you in to view some of the finest jewelry in Northwest Pennsylvania. Morelli's is also home to unique gifts from area artisans, including chocolates from Romolo of Erie. They also carry an extensive selection of engagement settings and loose diamonds to create the ideal ring for the ideal person. Morelli's also offers jewelry repair, and they buy gold and silver. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall, Titusville. Morrison Builder Supply in Titusville carries just about everything you need for your next home fix-it project or for contractors working on any size project. Whether it's electrical, lumber, plumbing, or paint, Morrison's has supplies to allow you to complete your project and get the job done. Attention outdoorsmen, Morrison's too has the best selection of guns, ammo, clothing, and other accessories in stock, and take advantage of great deals on muck boots. Morrison's and Morrison's 2 on West Central Avenue, Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
Second down and 4 from the Titusville 40. Warren moves. Warren has an illegal procedure on that as the tackle on the left side moves, so that'll bring it back 5. Make it a second down and 9. That's a break for Titusville. Of course, they're going to throw, so we'll see.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's got to be frustrating for a coach. You call a timeout, you're coming off a timeout, and you got a guy who goes, jumps off sides.
And every yard is important here with 54 seconds.
Yeah.
Double wides both sides for Warren. Fellman in shotgun. Wortman in the backfield. Fellman dropping straight back. Now he's going to throw up short to the right side. Pass is complete and being chased by Cody Sines and fumble out of bounds. Dadgummit. Cody Sines runs down Kula as he gets knocked out at about the 46-yard line. So to bring up a third down situation, 3rd and 10. 45 seconds left to go here in the first half of play. Warren leading 18-7. Warren now with a 3rd and 10 from their Titusville 46. Now they'll go under center, go to I formation, the power drive. Wortman at tailback. Fellman rolling to his right. Some pressure by Christie. More pressure. Get him. They did. Christie with a nice play.
Fellman keeps the ball. Tackled by Christie for the Rockets.
That brings up a 4th down now, and Warren's going to take a timeout with 34 seconds left to go here in the first half. That's a big play right that time by Christie. Also coming in there, he had a lot of help in there with Nosco, who come up and also made the hit. But Christie made that play for Titusville. Good job.
Yeah, that's the thing is he stayed right after the play, didn't give up.
Yeah, he got knocked down.
That's what you need, yeah.
Yeah, he got blocked, but he turned the quarterback up.
Yeah.
Turned him upfield, didn't let him get to the outside, and then Nosco come up, and then he and Christie made the hit. But that brings up a 4th down and 11. So what we need to do is a short pass is okay. We got to stay away from the first down situation with 34 seconds to go in the half. See if we can go into the locker room. At least 18-7. Maybe we get lucky and pick one off, be 18-14. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Even if they do go in 18-7, it's still, it's got to be some sense of a victory.
We get the ball.
Yeah, we get the ball the second half, too.
We'll see what happens here as Warren comes out. 34 seconds left to go in the first half of play here at Carter Field. Senior night. Last game of the season already. 18-7 Warren leading, and they have it 4th down and 11 from the Titusville 47. They go to I formation. They send Chance to the right, Shattuck to the left. Fellman going to throw up short. He wants to throw short, does over the middle. It's complete. Doggone it. It's Wortman inside the 25. And be a 1st down and 10 at the Titusville 25. Clock running. And now Warren's going to take another timeout. Warren's going to take a timeout with 26 seconds left to go, Mike.
I believe that's our final one, too, Jim.
Yeah, well, if they don't get something going here, they won't need another quick spike of the ball maybe.
Yeah.
They got enough time to run plays at 26 seconds if they call a series here. 18-7, Warren on top is the situation with 26 seconds to go here in the first half of play. The ball is at the Titusville 25-yard line, and Warren 1st down and 10. The first down and 10 is not so critical now because they're going to get 4. The most they'll get is 4 opportunities if they don't put it in here. So the clock is the big thing right now. We got to keep that clock running, keep them out of the end zone.
That's true.
Titusville has played pretty well this first half. The line from last week has really kept it up. They played well again tonight. They played well last week in the first half against Sagertown. They come out here again tonight with Christie, Oaks, Nosco, Harger, the whole group of them, Matt Kerr, center. They've all played pretty well here in the first half of play. Well, we'll see what the coaching staff has for us from Warren. They're going to send Shattuck wide to the right. They're going to send Chance wide to the left. Feldman will go into shotgun. They'll have both tight ends in the ball game. Feldman dropping straight back to throw, looking deep, still looking deep, getting pressured. Oh, we missed him. Now we got him. The 27-yard line, and that's going to probably, well, Warren's trying to get back to make the first play. See if they can get the play going. 16 seconds left to go. Why is the clock stopped? There's a penalty flag. I'm going to have to ask Terry about that.
Yeah.
15 seconds to go. And offside Titusville. No, check that. Offside Warren. Wow, okay. I think they lined up offside. Yeah. That clock should be down to about 8. And the officials now talking about it. Ball is moved back to the 32-yard line. And I think the officials are talking about the time. Let's see if they're going to look up here and talk to the timers. 11 seconds.
Offsides against the Dragons.
And it is, I think they're telling them to put 11 on the clock. I like my number better, 8. But we'll see. They're resetting. It is 11 seconds, so probably they're more correct than I am. I tend to be a bit prejudiced. Just a little. Okay, Warren set to go. Second down 15 from the Titusville 32, 11 seconds. Chance going deep. Everybody's going deep. Feldman rolling to his right. Feldman still rolling to his right. Getting some pressure. Still rolling. And still rolling. Now he goes back to the left side. Still rolling. Now he throws deep into the end zone. Ball's up for grabs, and it is incomplete.
Wow.
Whoa, he has some men back there. Good effort by Feldman on that play. And the pass goes incomplete. So the first half will end with a score, Warren 18, Titusville 7. We'll be back with halftime stats and the Titusville High School Championship Marching Band right after this.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville is a proud supporter of the Titusville Rockets. The Colonial Machine Company takes pride in their products, working hard to manufacture and supply a quality product that's priced right and made right here in the USA. The Colonial Machine Company would like to wish the Rocket athletes best of luck on and off the field and remind you that you are a product of your school and the community. So continue to work hard, play hard, and maintain the quality of excellence that Rocket fans have come to expect. Go Rockets from the Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville.
Beyond our industry competitive products and local decision-making capabilities, Farmers National Bank strives to be and do more for our customers and our communities. Unparalleled service and attention to detail with each individual customer is something that is not just a promise, it is an expectation that we embrace. So for all the things that home can mean, we invite our customers, businesses, and communities to come home to Farmers National Bank.
Armstrong's Value Pack brings you more of the kids programming your family wants. Sprout Signature, The Good Night Show, tucks your preschooler in every night. Look to The Hub for Goosebumps, Fraggle Rock, and a new season of Family Game Night. And Boomerang has all our favorite classic cartoons for the kid in everyone. Nick Jr. and Nick Teen, Disney Jr. and Disney XD. Call today and add these great channels and more. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Alrighty, welcome to the Allstate Insurance Jim Saxton Agency halftime show. The Rockets trail the Warren Dragons 18-7. Guys, let's talk about the first half of play. Coming off of last week's game where the Rockets looked sharp in the first half, second half was kind of a rough rest of the game for them last week. It was nice to see them bounce back and have a good, strong opening this first half of tonight's game. Let's talk about the positives. Mike?
I think one of the biggest positives is, well, number one, they never really gave up. They've stayed right in the game. The defensive line is playing real good. And Jim, you alluded to it, the offensive line as well. Brady Corkland has stepped up, showed some real good leadership out there. And, we're able to move the ball on offense against, what is a very good Warren team.
Yeah, this is a Warren team that's going to the playoffs. They'll be playing against McLean next week. Goodness sakes, let me see. Where will they play? Oh, yeah, they'll play at Edinburgh. Always befuddles me how that works out, but nonetheless, that's what's going to happen. But, I'm impressed with Titusville the first half of play. A couple of things that happens to you when we've talked about it many, many times, everybody does it, watches sports. Mistakes kill you. We've had some penalties that have really kind of slowed us down. And one of them was a good return by Brady Corkland down to the 15. We had a call on a block in the back, and then we had an unsportsmanlike call on another drive that moved the ball back. So those penalties, those kinds of things, when you need every little bit of momentum you can get. And I quite honestly, guys, I didn't see any predictions of this game tonight, so I don't know where it was supposed to be. But I suspect that people were probably picking Warren by 2 to 3 touchdowns. That would just be my guess.
I think, one of the people I talked to that kind of follows high school football, they said it'd be about a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah. And I think when you have that kind of a situation and you can shoot yourself in the foot, as we keep saying, with the penalties, that you just can't afford to do that. But in spite of that, Titusville has played quite well. So I'm really impressed with how well the kids played. I like the attitudes of, you mentioned the line. I think A.J. Christie's had a good ball game, both sides of the ball.
He's had a very good ball game. And, even if he isn't in making the tackle, he's forcing the play.
Things. Yeah,
he's forcing things to the inside to where somebody else can make one. He set up, Cody Signs, one or two times, and Brady Corkland as well.
Well, I think we get the ball first, so that's going to be key. Can we come back out in the first half, or here in the second half, receive the kickoff and move the ball down the field, even if we don't put it in right away, be able to get some confidence back into our offense and get that thing under motion again. We're moving the ball against them, and they're just getting some big plays. We've given up big plays all year. They got a couple here tonight, and that hurts. And cut down the mistakes. We're in this one. The kids are playing well. The big thing to me, even if you lose, is what's the effort like? And I think the effort is really good. The coach has done a good job getting these kids fired up. Coaching staff's fired up tonight. And after 10 games, you tend to get a little weary, especially when you're 0 for 8. About 1 for 9 now after last week's win. But so to keep that momentum going like they've done a good job getting these kids fired up to play tonight.
Yeah, and I agree with you on that, Jim. And that's, it's a long, long season when you go through that. But I think it's the idea, it's okay, like I kept saying, talk about making a positive effort so you got the building blocks for next year. And then, you want your seniors to go out with a good game.
Well, and I think we're seeing that tonight from the kids. They're playing really hard. They are outweighed. We said we'd give you the line for Warren. I have not done that. Just real quick, at tackles, they have Borger, who's in at 6'1", 230. Other tackle is 6'2", 270. Their guards are in at 5'11", 225 in Kreco. And Atkins on the other side is 6 foot 275, and the center's in at 215. So every one of those kids 215 plus. Then you stick a tight end in there at 190, another one at to 200, 210. You got some big boys out there. All your backs are 185. So from a weight standpoint, they're much bigger than Titusville. But Titusville's playing right there with them. I give them a lot of credit, a lot of kudos to Titusville. We've got to come out this second half, though, and play strong, finish the season as strong as you can, regardless of the scoreboard. Finish strong, and as Mike keeps talking about, building for next year.
Alrighty, guys, this is the Allstate Insurance Jim Saxton halftime show. A quick timeout. We'll come back and bring you the sounds of the Titusville High School Marching Band next.
Hi, folks. Joe, Mike, and Mike here from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group in Titusville.
We know times are uncertain right now in our country between health care and unemployment.
And what we do know is that Donovan & Bauer offers a large selection of new and certified pre-owned vehicles, and the service department is second to none.
So while the government may be shut down, we're not.
Whether you're looking to buy a vehicle or just get your car winterized.
Stop into Donovan & Bauer Auto Group and join us for their Jeep celebration and truck month.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Hey, 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 that's more like it. That's what I've been looking for.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
That's more like it. Cranberry Mall. That's more like.
Hi, I'm Phyllis Rapp, owner-designer here at Acorn Acres Floral Design. Acorn Acres has been voted best florist in the oil region for the past 6 years. Each design is created with the recipient in mind. Stop out or give us a call at 814-657-8599. For funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements, contact us here at Acorn Acres Floral Design.
Big G Tire and Auto on the Hightown Road in Titusville is your home to the largest selection of tires for small compact cars to large semis. Need an oil change, inspection, or repair? Big G can service your vehicle while it's in the shop. Protect your vehicle with our fluid film undercoating to keep the rust at bay. Big G will keep you on the road.
Tires for any size vehicle and auto repair. Come see us at Big G Tire and Auto on Hightown Road in Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Welcome back. Halftime here at Carter Field. The Rockets trail the Dragons 18-7, 12:05 to go till the start of the second half of play. We are waiting the Titusville High School Marching Band to come out on the field to perform, but it looks like they'll recognize the seniors here tonight. It is senior night at Carter Field. Final home game and final game of the season for the Titusville Rockets. It's been a beautiful, beautiful night. We've been very fortunate this football season to have such great weather. Tim Snyder's going to be making the announcements. We'll be joining him in just a moment. Parents making their way out onto the field.
Entering the field is the Titusville Rocket Marching Band. Under the direction of Mario Stepanina, Assistant Director and Guard Advisor Andrea Strong, Instructor Stephanie Cicero, and Senior Drum Major Juliet Hilburn.
Tonight is senior night, where we recognize the 8 seniors who have participated in the Rocket Marching Band. Each senior is wearing a past uniform of the Rocket Marching Band as a sign of respect for the members who have come before them. Our first senior is Mr. Thomas Wills. Thomas has been a member of the marching band for 3 years, where he has been a leader in the clarinet section. He is actively involved in the history club, high school plays, and musicals. His future plans are to attend the Merchant Marine Academy to become a mechanical engineer. Mr. Thomas Wills. Our next senior is Mr. Jacob Rash. Before moving to Titusville, Jacob was a member of the Tusky Valley Marching Band in Ohio, where he plays trumpet. He currently plays mellophone in the Rocket Marching Band. After graduation, Jacob plans to attend Westminster College to become a future music educator. Mr. Jacob Rash. Our third senior is Miss Carrie Peebles. majorette captain of the Rockettes and also a certified nursing assistant. She has been part of the Rocket Marching Band for 5 years. She plans on furthering her education in nursing and working with special needs children in the future. Miss Carrie Peebles. Our next senior is a 5-year member, Miss Taylor Amelie. Taylor is currently the pom captain of the Rockettes. After graduation, Taylor plans to attend Edinburgh University to obtain a degree in nursing. She also plans to join the Guard of the Edinburgh Marching Band. Miss Taylor Amelie.
I'm sure you're writing it down.
Our 5th senior is Miss Juliet Hilburn. Juliet has been a member of the marching band for 5 years, where she has played flute and piccolo and is currently the band's drum major. She plans to attend Edinburgh University to major in public relations with a concentration in advertising. In the future, she hopes to pursue a career as a public relations specialist. Miss Juliet Hilburn. Our next senior is Miss Abigail Frankie. She has played the flute in the Rocket Marching Band for 5 years. After graduation, Abigail plans to attend Edinburgh University and double major in early childhood education and special education with photography on the side. Miss Abigail Frankie. Our 7th senior is a 5-year member, Mr. Alex Cross. Alex has played both the trumpet and mellophone in the marching band. His future plans include attending Edinburgh University to major in music education and become a music teacher. Mr. Alex Cross. Our last, and certainly not least senior, is Ms. Brianna Burrows. Brianna has been a member of the marching band for 5 years and a guard captain for 3 years. After graduation, Brianna plans to attend Slippery Rock University. At Slippery Rock, she would like to major in physical education and find a job out of state. Ms. Brianna Burrows. Good luck, seniors. Now the seniors will join the rest of the Rocket Marching Band for the last performance of the 2013 halftime show.
The year is 1979. Top secret information has been leaked, compromising the existence of our entire operation. We need your help. Agent, here is your mission. Proceed with caution. Agent, intelligence reports indicate suspicious activity in your sector. Q has supplied you with some musical instruments that will strike a chord with the one you seek. You must complete the mission. This tape will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, yeah, baby.
That has been the Allstate Insurance Jim Saxton Agency halftime show. Second half action coming up right after this.
Big G Tire and Auto on the Hightown Road in Titusville is your home to the largest selection of tires for small compact cars to large semis. Need an oil change, inspection, or repair? Big G can service your vehicle while it's in the shop. Protect your vehicle with our fluid film undercoating to keep the rust at bay. Big G will keep you on the road.
Tires for any size vehicle and auto repair. Come see us at Big G Tire and Auto on Hightown Road in Titusville.
Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville invite you in to view some of the finest jewelry in Northwest Pennsylvania. Morelli's is also home to unique gifts from area artisans, including chocolates from Romolo of Erie. They also carry an extensive selection of engagement settings and loose diamonds to create the ideal ring for the ideal person. Morelli's also offers jewelry repair, and they buy gold and silver. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall, Titusville.
Second half action coming up.
Our coverage is brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Come home to Farmers. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group for GM and Chrysler on the Hightown Road. By the Colonial Machine Company, proud supporters of the Titusville Rockets. By Morrison Builder Supply for all of your home improvement projects. By Big G Tire and Auto, get back on the road with Big G. By Middleton Chiropractic, start living a higher quality of life. By Blue Gill Graphics for all of your custom screen printing and embroidery needs. By Armstrong Cable, one wire, infinite possibilities. By Titusville Area Hospital, high tech, top docs. By Acorn Acres for funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements. By Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville. And by the Cranberry Mall for everything you've been looking for. Rocket Football on the Stream is also brought to you by the Titusville Moose Family Center 84, the Blue Canoe, Bars Insurance, DNS Printing, Hasbrook Sand and Gravel, Erie Insurance, the Moore Insurance Agency, Boonies, Great Food Daily Specials, and Helson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Second half action just about set to get underway here. Rockets trail the Dragons 18-7 according to Terry Bears. 86,342 in attendance at Carter Field for senior night tonight. Those are the unofficial numbers from Mr. Bear. He spent halftime counting every single one.
Yeah, but you have to understand, I live up by him, and I've also seen the big bucks that he talks about, too. The 44-point bucks and all that kind of stuff that are out there. So his eyes are a bit irregular when it comes to numbers. Hey, I wanted to mention before we get going here, congratulations to Titusville High School Marching Band.
Absolutely.
Several years ago, I'm going to say 7 for a number, we didn't have a tuba out there. And we were really down in numbers. And this is what happens. These trends go in high school, especially in small schools like Titusville. But the Titusville High School Marching Band has built itself back up to be, I'm telling you, it's one of the best high school bands around here. The sound is really
It's
good.
fun watching the other teams pause and actually watch our band.
Yeah.
And they even make comments in the press box where we are. Wow, they sound great.
Yeah, they have a really, really good sound. Our congratulations to them, and our thanks to them. They're a big, big part of Rocket football. All set to go. Shattuck will kick off for Warren, and the kick is going to come down. It's going to be taken by Corcoran at the 15. Oh, he slips and falls down in the mud. There you go, Luke. You mentioned that in the first half, how the field has deteriorated over the course of the game, and there's an example of what it does to you. Corcoran slipped. It's right in the middle of the field at about the 20, between the 17 and the 25. And his feet went out from under him, so it'll be
Adam,
first
can we
down
get a
10.
close-up of that?
So it's a close-up of the mud.
Well, just to give folks an idea of what these guys are playing in right now.
And that's that section of the field. That's the worst section right now in the field, but it's a very tough spot to play. The officials now have moved the ball to the right hash mark, which I thought was kind of congenial. I'm not sure they're supposed to do that because the ball was in the middle of the field, but we'll take it. Double Y's to the right. Now we're going to go same way. We're going to stack, though, with Cody Signs in the wing. Ball's going to get off to Signs. Signs goes to the right side. Cut it up. He does. Gets across the 25 to about the 27. Pick up of about 5 or so on the play. That's a good play. Good run by Cody. Cut it up. Harger with a nice block out there for Titusville. He picked up 6. Second down, 4. Good job. Just underway here in the second half at Carter Field. Last game of the season already. Titusville with the ball. Second down and 4 at their own 28. Titusville go double wides both ways. Corcoran gives the ball off to Lee. Lee's going to be hit right at the line of scrimmage, go nowhere. I'll tell you what, I got a suspicion, Mike, that Warren was at Sagertown last week. Aaron Lee had a really good ball game out there. He's getting nothing. They looked like they're keying on him.
Yeah, I think so. Obviously they've got film on,
11 minutes to go here, third quarter, just underway. Third down and 4, no gain in the play. The ball's at the 29. Cody Signs now will bring in the play. And everybody looks at the wristband. Now they set up with doubles to the right, doubles to the left. Corcoran will stay in shotgun, back at about the 25. Good snap, looking over the middle, pulls it down, wants to run. Tries to get to the outside. Can he get there? No, he's going to be tripped up at about the 30, maybe pick up and maybe 1 on the play. Good, quickly coming up on the outside by Warren. Let me check that number, 44. And I don't have it on my program here. Smead, I believe it was, that made the tackle. But anyway, it'll come up to a 4th down and 3, a gain of 1. So Titusville 3 and out. They'll have to kick it away. As Stearns will come in to kick it away. Standing back at the 40 will be Wortman, and I believe Kukla. Kolka's back, I think, also back at about the 35. Stearns will get the kick away from his 20. A little high snap, but he gets it. A lot of time. Kick is away. Nice punt. Nice high kick. Going to be taken down at the over the head of Wortman. That's the second time that's happened to Warren, and the ball is going to roll out of bounds down around the 25-yard line.
Nice kick.
Yeah, another time where I thought Wortman had his eye on the ball like he's going to catch it, and all of a sudden it's over his head. That happened early in the first half to another player.
Yeah, I don't know if he's losing it in the lights or if that's something intentional that he's just,
I don't know. He's not making a signal for a fair catch or anything. It looks like he's going to play it, but anyway, it's over his head. First down and 10. Warren will put it in play at their own 21-yard line. Good punt by Stearns. He's got a couple of good punts here tonight.
I got a text message from our news director, Mark Heim, who's at home in Oil City, just kicking back, relaxing after a busy week, and he said the band sounded fantastic online. So
good. Double wides both sides for the Warren Dragons. Feldman now out of shotgun. Looking to throw quick. Wants to go to the left side. He's being pressured. And now he breaks up across the middle. He's out across the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, and down at the 46. Several blown tackles on that side for Titusville. And Feldman's able to bring the ball out to the 46-yard line. What I thought was going to be a no gainer turns into a big gain. About 23.
Yeah, it's little mistakes like that, like you said, Jim. A couple of missed tackles, and next thing you know, you're giving up a big run.
First down and 10 at the Oil City. My goodness sakes, Warren, 46-yard line. You said Oil City to Mark Heim, and now you got me in trouble.
Sorry.
We'll blame it on Mark. Double wide to the left, double wide to the right. Feldman again in shotgun. Feldman dropping straight back, wants to look over the middle. Now he's going to pull it down, getting pressured, still being pressured, looking downfield. And he's been all by himself. Wortman at the 25, 20, 15, 10. He'll walk in. Got behind everybody. Somebody blown coverage on that play. And there was a big-time blown coverage. And Warren will pick up the touchdown from their own 43, 57 yards on a pass play from Feldman to Wortman. Luke Wortman for the TD.
Well, I think that's the case, Jim, where your defensive back came up. When they had him strung out like that, they thought he'd come up, make the play on the run.
Yeah, and they flooded the zone over here, too,
yeah.
Mike. And we had more men in the zone than we had to cover, looked like, where somebody just blew it in the back. Nonetheless, touchdown Warren. They'll go for two, leading 24-7. They'll send double wides both sides. Gunn in the backfield behind Feldman. Gunn gets the carry, and Gunn's in for the two-point conversion. 8:52 left to go here in the third quarter. Warren puts one up real quick on Titusville, 26-7. We're back with a Warren kickoff right after this.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last two quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. You already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville is a proud supporter of the Titusville Rockets. The Colonial Machine Company takes pride in their products, working hard to manufacture and supply a quality product that's priced right and made right here in the USA. The Colonial Machine Company would like to wish the Rocket athletes best of luck on and off the field and remind you that you are a product of your school and the community. So continue to work hard, play hard, and maintain the quality of excellence that Rocket fans have come to expect. Go Rockets from the Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
8:52 to go here in the third quarter. Warren with the first score of the second half. Here comes the kick by Shattuck. It's going to be a low kick. Going to be picked up at the 12 by Corcoran. Corcoran come up across the 15. Breaks to the outside. We have a flag down. He's loose, and we're going to bring it back out to the 50. But we have a flag down at about the 21-yard line.
There is a flag on the play.
Another good run by Corcoran, but to no avail. It's going to come back, block on the back.
And they did not need that, Jim, because that's going to set them. It's going to set them back there pretty far.
Yeah, the flag is down at about the, 25, so it's going to move it back. Daggone it.
At least to about the 15-yard line, I'd say.
I'm not sure what. No, there they go. They're going to step it off. Okay. Yeah, it takes it back to the 15. So first down and 10 for Titusville at their 15. Down 26 to 7, excuse me. 8:43 to go here in the third. So Titusville will put it in play at their own 15, first and 10. That's another good run, and second time we've been caught with a block in the back. So Titusville will send doubles both ways. Now we're going to go trips to the left side. Aaron Lee in the backfield, Corcoran out of shotgun. And a flag down. We have procedure on Titusville. It'll be first and 15.
And once again, Jim, the little mistakes like this is, like I said, the difference between a club that's 6-3 or 7-2 and 1-8.
Yeah, these are mental breakdowns right now. This third quarter, we got pick it up. First down and 15 now for Titusville from their own 10. 3 wide to the right. Checked it to the left. Corcoran wants to throw. He's hit and dropped it to 5. Didn't have a chance as they shot their backers in. And that ball is going to be right around the 5, maybe inside the 5. We'll see. So it'll be second in the bundle for Titusville. Second and 20. So it's at the 5. It's at the 5. 8:11 left to go here in the third. 26-7. Warren on top. Titusville in big trouble right now with a second down and 20 from their own 4. Titusville going to stack 3 to the left. Corcoran once again. Here comes Warren. It looks like they're going to put another big rush on. The ball's handed straight up the middle. It is Easton Hogue. He's out across the 10. Pick up about 5 on the play. Bring up a third down and about 15 now for Titusville.
Yeah, and I was with you on that, Jim. It looked like they were going to bring everything, including the kitchen sink.
Yeah, I thought they were going to blitz everybody. Of course, they've got to be a little cognizant of the fact of Corcoran broke one big on a quarterback sneak. If he comes up under center, you're going to want to watch that a little bit. Third down and 16. The ball now to Titusville 9. Titusville's second series here in the third quarter. Still in shotgun. Doubles both sides for the Rockets. Now in motion comes Hogue to the left. Brady Corcoran wants to go deep. He's got a man coming deep. Hogue can't quite get there. Oh, it's intercepted. And now I don't know what the call is going to be. Neither do the officials. They're going to call incomplete.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, the ball was, I thought, intercepted by Warren and bounced on the ground. I'm not sure what happened there. Boy, Hancock isn't a happy man out there. Anyway, it goes incomplete. I thought for a minute they were going to give him an interception. It bounced off of one Warren guy. The second Warren kid picked it up. And then the referee, or the official, looked for some help. There wasn't any, so he called it incomplete. Coach Hancock wants to know, wants a little bit of a response there as to what the call was. But it'll be a fourth down situation, and Danny Stern's going to have to kick out of his own end zone. He's standing about 3 yards deep. See if Warren comes after it. They can afford a big penalty because they're up 4th and 16. So they can really come after it if they want. And they want. And the fumble in the end zone. And let's see if it's a safety. It is. Titusville recovers. Safety, Stearns. Bad snap, and Danny Stearns had no choice but to fall on it, so it'll be a 2-point safety. 28-7. Titusville will have a free kick to have to kick off to Warren. We'll have the kickoff right after this message.
Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville invite you in to view some of the finest jewelry in Northwest Pennsylvania. Morelli's is also home to unique gifts from area artisans, including chocolates from Romolo of Erie. They also carry an extensive selection of engagement settings and loose diamonds to create the ideal ring for the ideal person. Morelli's also offers jewelry repair, and they buy gold and silver. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall, Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
6:59 left to go in the third. Titusville giving up the safety here. as the ball was snapped low, and Stearns had no choice in the end zone but to fall on it with 5 Warren Dragons coming after him. So Titus will have to kick it away from the 20-yard line, down 28-7. 2 points plus Warren gets the ball. Should have pretty good field position. So we'll see whether Stearns is going to punt. That's what's going to happen. Danny's going to punt it away. You have the option of place kicking or punting. And Stearns, Titusville, has decided to go with the punt. Now we have a whistle and a timeout. Titusville?
That's what it looks like, Jim.
So Titusville wants to talk it over here. So what do you do, Mike? You know, you got yourself a situation where you're down 21 now mentally, not playing up to the power you had in the first half of play, and you don't really have the time to get them mentally adjusted to this game, but just down mentally, making mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I think you got to really call on your defense right now to step it up and just tell them, hey, look, we need you now. This is the season, and if they can hold them 3 and out, come back, you're looking at a 2-touchdown game then.
It's a very difficult situation from a coach's perspective, I think, and it's also hard now for the kids. They come out, they had a 3 and out on the kickoff. They get a good run back. They get a block in the back penalty that sets them deep in the end zone. Of course, the safety occurs. So you have the double negative here. You have the 3 and out from the first drive. The second drive, you give up a safety. Now you got to punt it away from your 20, which means Warren's going to get good field position. So yeah, you're right. It's time for the defense. Got to have to step up and get a stop here, try to get themselves back in the ball game. Very big turning point right now, this third quarter. The first 4 minutes here have been last 4 minutes been very important for Warren and to Titusville. Stearns gets the kick away. It's going to hit at the 40, bounce over the head of Warman. He picks it up at his 35, cuts to the left side, across the 40, straight up to the 45, breaks one tackle, and now it comes across the 50, the 45, the 40, gets a block. He's at the 30, the 25, and brought down at the 20. And a flag back here at the 46-yard line. Wow, almost a big play.
Yeah, it's holding.
The flag is at the 45, so that ball is going to come back.
And I think on that penalty, you talk about a foolish penalty, Jim. The play was 20 yards ahead of the guy that made the block.
The ball was passed when he made the block. So the penalty will be stepped off from the Titusville 45. It will be 15. It'll take it back to the 40 of – it's only a 10-yard penalty. Take it back to the 45 of Warren, where they put it in play first down and 10. So first down and 10 Warren at their own 45. It's 6:40 left to go here in the third quarter. Warren comes out of the ball. The wide side of the field will be to their left. Chance will go to the left. Wortman in the wing left. And you have Shattuck and Pasman on the right side. Split right. Fellman gives the ball off to the first man through Gunn. He's out across the 50, the 49, and drives down to about the 46-yard line where he's brought down. So it'll be a gain of about 9, close to a first down. He may have to measure on this. It's very close. And they say no, second down, less than 1. Surprised the Warren coaches don't call for a measurement. So it's second down and 1. The ball is at the 46. 6 minutes left to go in the third. The 46 of Titusville. Again, Warren will go doubles to the right and to the left. You have Shattuck and Supple on this side. Can't see the other side see the numbers. Ball is given off to the first man through. Got across the 35, inside the 30 of Titusville, and brought down at the 27. And that is Kolka on the carry. And he's brought down to Titusville 29. So big hole right up the gut. And Warren will have a first down and 10, and they'll be at the Titusville 29.
Yeah, and it looks to me just like the winds out of Titusville's sails.
Yeah, they're not playing with the fire they have been.
Yeah, it's like they came out flat.
Warren again sends doubles both sides. Gun in the backfield. Fellman out of the shotgun. And Gunn gets it up the middle, and he's hit. It drives forward. They're going to be brought down at about the 32. Ball on the ground. Titusville saying they have it. And we'll see. They do. Titusville got the ball. Titusville stripped Gunn, and it'll be a first down and 10 Titusville at their own 26-yard line. Player down out there for Warren. So Titusville going after the ball with 5:15 to go, get the turnover. Maybe that'll pick us up a little bit, Mike.
Yeah, and that's one of the things. If you get a turnover or a kind of a freak play, I guess you could say like that, that can get you the momentum back that you need.
Well, you got to create your situations, and sometimes you can strip the ball like that. That's that emotional change that could fire you up. We'll have to wait and see. There's a player down on the field. Looks like cramps on his legs, but that's a Warren boy that's down, so we'll have to wait until that's taken care of. But
yeah, and the thing is like I said, if Titusville can put a good drive together and score, you got an entire quarter of football left, if not more.
Yeah, I watched the game. I watched the game Wednesday night. The score was 20-7 with the end of the fourth quarter, and the other team won 21-20.
Yeah.
So it's very possible. What you're saying is absolutely correct.
Yes, and I was very happy last weekend when Detroit come back to beat Dallas. It was a 31-30 game, and
well, I'm happy when anybody beats Dallas.
Well, it's just that me and a friend had a friendly little wager.
Oh, well, that makes it even more interesting. The injured player was Cody Gunn, and he's being helped off with lower leg, more of a cramp situation. So we'll wish him well. Hope he can get back up and get into the ball game. So Titusville will have it now first down and 10. It'll be at their own 27-yard line.
I was going to say there's an ambulance going by. I thought the young man only had cramps, so I don't think
no call for
the heavy equipment here.
Titusville doubles both sides. The ball is given off to Signs. Signs cuts it up the right side. Gets to the outside, and he's across the 30 to about the 32. Good gain. Second time we run that play. Signs posts up on the left wing, and after the fake up the middle to the tailback on the counter, Signs picks up about 4. Second down 6.
It's a name we haven't been calling out that much tonight.
No, he's had a couple of nice runs here out of that same set. Titusville quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Doubles both sides. Ball's given off to Easton Hogue. Drives straight ahead. He's out to about the 35. Brings up a third and short. Be third and about 3 for Titusville. 4:55 left here in the third period. 28-7. Warren on top. Again, as Mike alluded to, Titusville come out a little flat here in the second half, but with a turnover and get some momentum going here in our offense to get this first down, and things could change for us. Titusville now with doubles both sides. Corcoran now puts Signs in motion, left to right. Corcoran dropping back to throw. Throws up short. It's complete to Hogue. Hogue's got the first down out of about the 40-yard line. Hogue comes out of the backfield. Corcoran hits him out of the backfield and up for the first down. First down and 10 at the 39. Important first down.
Yeah, and that's right, Jim. It is a big first down. It shows that their offense is moving the ball a little bit better. Hopefully we can get back in this thing.
Double wides both sides for the Rockets. Now Titusville's going to send 3 wide to the left. Corcoran with the snap. Gives the ball to Hogue. Hogue wants to cut upfield. He does get across the 40, the 45 to the 47. Good block by E.J. Christie, and Hogue picks up about 7 or 8 on the play. Titusville now moving the ball. And this is the first D of Warren, so don't think it's because they put their second team in here. Titusville now will shift again. We'll bring in tight end, Cody Signs. Backs will be split now. Corcoran under center. Corcoran looking to throw. Corcoran fumbles the ball, picks it up, and falls on it. Dadgummit. Back at about the 36. Not sure what the play was. It looked like he's dropping back to pass, but he lost the ball. And he fell on it, but a big loss.
Yeah, it looks like he almost didn't have control of that snap coming out of there. But, one of the other things, at least he took the smart move and fell on the ball instead of trying to pick it up. And
yeah, exactly.
Because the only thing that's going to do, especially if it's a slippery ball, is just lead to another fumble.
Doubles both sides again for Titusville. 3rd down and 11. 3 minutes to go in the third. Corcoran looking to throw, dropping back. Looks to the outside, now throws over the middle. It's complete to Dylan Cole. Cole down across the 35. The 30 out of bounds at about the 29. Good pass, good reception, good yardage for the Rockets. 1st down and 10 at the Warren. Spotted at the Warren. But call it the 30. I guess we're going to put it down.
Yeah, that was
1st down and 10.
Cody Signs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the 4.
Yeah, well, there's a couple
mud.
of them.
Yeah, okay.
And especially in the mud, it's a little hard to tell.
Titusville now will send 3 wide to the left. 2:45 to go. 3rd. Corcoran keeps the ball, looks down deep, throws up short, and it is picked off by Wortman. Wortman gets away. He's at the 25. Coming up to the right side. He's got a blocker. He's at the 30 and knocked out of bounds. And now we have a flag down and another penalty on the block in the back by Warren. Again, I think, Mike, you mentioned in the first half, that time throwing into a crowd. And Wortman picks it off. Broke the tackle. I thought we had him right there. Got to the outside on the far side of the field, but a flag down at about the 28 or so. It'll be a block in the back or holding. It's a block in the back. And that'll move the ball back, but Warren will have a 1st down and 10, so that kills that drive. Daggone it. So 1st down and 10, Warren. It'll be at their own 15. Yeah, now we need that 3 and out you talked about, Mike.
Yeah, and
step it up again.
And once again, that's Brady has had a good year, but once again, that's the inexperience coming through, thrown into the coverage like that.
Warren comes out with doubles to the right, doubles to the left. Single back. Feldman out of the shotgun. Feldman reads the belly series. Feldman keeps it. Across the left side. He's out across the 25 to 30 and brought down at about 31. Zach Carter on the tackle and Dylan Cole. They'll spot it right at the 30. Enough for the 1st down. 1st down and 10. So they make up the 15-yard penalty they just had with 2:15 to go in the third. 28-7, Warren on top. Warren with the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30. Now Warren will send 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Single back. DJ Feldman, junior quarterback, 5'7", 160 for the Warren Dragons. Dropping back, looking to throw. Throws over the middle, has a man deep. It's complete at the 50, the 45. He's at the 40. It's a leg race, and it looks like we have one shot at him. Feldman to Wortman. Wortman into the end zone. Good effort by Corcoran to catch him. Not able to. Touchdown, Warren. Right over the middle, wide open. And Wortman took it on the run and legged it in. Corcoran just ran out of yardage, ran out of turf to try to track him down. 34-7. Warren on top. So Warren now will see the kick or go for 2. They've been going for 2 all evening. Maybe this is what you were talking about, Adam. Go for enough 2s. You only had to go make them 50% of the time to make up for the 1. We were talking about this before the game started.
Doesn't say much for your kicker.
No. 2 both sides for Warren. Warren going to keep it. Feldman's in for the 2. DJ Feldman takes it in for the 2. 36-7. Warren on top for the Warren kickoff. Right after these messages, Rocket Football on the stream at TitusvillePALive.com, OilRegionLive.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Zoom email users. Your email has a great new look and some exciting new features. The enhancements include an improved web interface, more tools to keep you organized, and larger mailboxes. We've even added convenient links to your Facebook and Twitter accounts. The new look and upgraded features are designed to make your internet experience better than ever. For more information, visit ArmstrongMyWire.com. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket Football on the stream.
And welcome back to Carter Field. 1:44 to go in this third quarter. Rockets trail the Dragons 36-7. 7 as the Dragons get set to kick off to Titusville. Guys, we've been talking a lot about the weather this year and how fortunate not only have we been, but the players to have such great weather this year.
Yeah, it has been, and tonight's the only time we've had any time of we've seen any effect of the weather, and it's just in that one spot that you showed the fans here a little bit ago. The rest of the field's in good condition, so it's been outstanding. Warren to kick off. Kick comes down to Corcoran, and it hits and goes into the end zone. Titus will take it first down and 10 out at the 20. 1:44 to go in the third, 36-7. Warren on top. So we had about an 8-minute lapse of concentration here in the third quarter for Titusville. Got themselves in a little bit of trouble coming out at halftime. So the difference, I used to tell the kids in basketball, the last 4 minutes of the second quarter, the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, that's an 8-minute span. And if you can win that, you'll win a lot of ball games. Because kids are tired at the end of the first half and not warmed up to begin the second half. And that's about what happened to us here.
Very true, Jim.
Backs in. The ball's given off to Cody Sines. Sines cuts it up. Nice read on the block. Out across the 30 to the 32-yard line. That was a nice read by Cody Sines. He just paused, very patient, and let the block occur and then cut up the field. Bring up a first down and 10 for Titusville at the 32. I like to see that. I like to see a person who's patient like that. Allow the blocking to take its place, and that time it paid off for Cody Sines. 1:25 left to go in the third. 36-7, Warren on top. Titusville will send doubles both ways once again. Corcoran out of shotgun. Aaron Lee now in motion. Zach Carter to the right. Titusville going to set up trips to the right now. We'll stack them down the right wing. Now Zach Carter comes in motion to the left. The ball is given off to Aaron Lee, and he's hit in the backfield. He's going to get nothing. In fact, he's throwing for about a 5-yard, 7-yard loss back to the 25. So it'll be a second down and long for Titusville. Aaron not able to get anything going here this evening after about 150 or almost 200 yards last week.
Yeah, he had
unable to
one
get
run for 88.
Yeah, I think he had 76 in the first half. So everything in between that, he had to be crowding too. But not tonight. Doubles right, doubles left for Titusville. 25 seconds left in the third. Chase Ackerman. Now we'll go to the right side and we'll stack 3 to the right. Corcoran. Oh, bad snap. Corcoran's going to have to pick it up, and he gets a pass off. Nice pass. It goes to Gianni. Mike comes out across the 38 to about the 39-yard line. Nice job by Brady Corcoran. I'll tell you what, you'd be panicking a little bit trying to pick that ball up. We're going to run out of time here in the third, but you pick that ball up and know exactly where your receivers are, and that's a pretty smart heads-up play by a young man. Into the third quarter, the score 36-7 Warren. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we recognize October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Fire Prevention Month. We would like to show our support in the following way.
In October, when you purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we will donate $50 to either the American Cancer Society or the fire department of your choice.
Help us help them. Find new roads and take the short drive to Donovan Bauer Auto Group, Route 8 North in Titusville.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
That's more like it. Cranberry Mall. That's more like.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Fourth quarter action about to get underway. Titusville first. Check that third down and 3 at their own 40. We go doubles to the left, doubles to the right for the Rockets. Corcoran at quarterback. Good snap. Looking downfield. Brady's going to pull it down. Got to get outside. He cannot. He'll get it to the 40-yard line and bring up a fourth down and about, call it no gain. 4th down and 3. Pasmore making the tackle for Warren. The sophomore, 6'2", 215 pound. Looks a lot larger than that standing out there. But that's what they got him listed. So Coach Hancock will have to make a decision here. 4th and 3 at his own 40. And he has the boys looking at their arms, so apparently we're going to go for it. 11:25 to go in the ball game. Warren on top. 38-7, excuse me. Doubles both sides for the Rockets. Now Titusville makes the shift. We'll send 3 wide to the left. Corcoran looking to roll to the right. Now throws over the middle. And is tipped and incomplete. Had a man there, but the linebacker got a hand up, tipped the ball, and the pass goes incomplete. Warren will take over on downs at the Titusville 40-yard line. First down and 10 with 11:05 left to go in the ball game.
On the Rocket 40-yard line.
So Warren now to put it in play, and we'll see what the Dragons choose to do here offensively. As they get set with a 31-point lead. It is an 8 on the board, isn't it?
6.
That's a 6?
Yeah. 36-7.
Now, I said that. I have to explain that. They have light bulbs that are out on the board. I don't want people to think I'm totally blind. Doubles both sides for Warren.
Adam, do you see any bulbs out on that board?
Fellman gives the ball off to Gunt. And check that. That is Kukla. And he takes it out. Kukla takes it out to about a gain of about 3. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Adam shakes his head yes. Adam sticks up for his grandfather. Mark might not anymore after my call in the first quarter. But
well, I'll peg that first touchdown on Mark.
Hey, you go ahead. You tell him too, though. I'm not going to tell him.
Adam, can you do me a favor and tell him for me?
Whitehouse both ways for Warren. Fellman gives the ball off to the tailback. Kokla. He breaks a tackle, and he's inside the 15. Almost loses it as he takes it down to about the 14-yard line.
He had a couple hops in there.
He did. We had our hands on him a couple of different times. And unfortunately, not able to bring him down. The ball will be spotted just inside the 15. It'll be first down and 10 from the Titusville 14.
Coming up during the Titusville Herald postgame show, we'll bring you the family video Fox's Pizza Player of the Game. Our final one for the year.
10-10 left to go in the ball game. 36-7.
Speaking of Fox's Pizza, big thanks to them and Titusville Beverage for providing water and pop and pizza up here in the press box for all the home games. A big thanks to our sponsors.
Fellman now sends Whitehouse both sides, snaps over Fellman's head. Fellman tracks it down. Titusville gets it.
Yeah.
Titusville able to get into 32 and recover the fumble. Corcoran in the recovery. The ball was snapped high over DJ Fellman's head. He did what you told him not to do, Mike.
Yeah,
he tried to pick it up
and run. And
rather than fall on it and live for another day. He missed it.
You got, a 29-point lead, fall on it. You got nothing to lose.
Well, he did. He lost the ball. We have it. See if we can do something with it now. First down and 10. Titusville at their own 33 on the turnover. 9:49 to go in the game. Double wides both sides for the Rockets. Now Titusville will send 3 wide to the left as Carter goes into the slot to the left. Fumble for Titusville, and we fall on it. So there's got to be a little bit of problem with the ground, the moisture, and so on, because we have not had these many problems with the snap the whole season.
They've been out there 40 minutes on that field going back and forth. Eventually it is going to, give way. And, the thing with Carter Field is it drains very well, compared to most grass fields. But, with the rain we had last night, there's nothing you can do.
Titusville now will shift. Put a tight end in. Backs will be split. Corcoran goes under center. Warren looking at Corcoran. Yeah. Warren came right up to the line of scrimmage as soon as Titusville made the shift. Corcoran under center. They brought the 2 linebackers up tight and put 9 in the box. And they were just daring Corcoran to run. He got nothing. Third down, 15. 8:50 to go in the ball game.
No game. Third down.
Ball is down at the Titusville 27-yard line. This drive started out around the 35. Titusville will send doubles to the left, doubles to the right. Aaron Hogue now in. Easton Hogue, excuse me. Corcoran dropping straight back, looking to throw. Now he's looking down the left side. Throws it up short, and it is in and out of the hands. No, check that. It is complete to Cody Signs, I believe it is. Just short of the first down. It'll be out to about the 42. They got to get to about the 43, 44-yard line.
Ball will be spotted over the 40.
Be third down and short for Titusville. Check that, fourth down and short for Titusville.
Nice catch.
Yeah, it was. I thought we bobbled that one. Fourth down and 2 at the Rocket 41. And now a timeout. 7:55 left to go in the ball game. Titusville takes a timeout. Warren 36, Titusville 7, and we'll be back right after this message.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
And welcome back to Carter Field. 7:55 to go in the ball game as the Rockets trail the Dragons 36-7.
Titusville now with a fourth down and 1. Check that, 4th and 2. They come out of the huddle. They'll send back split in the backfield. Now Coach Hancock is talking with the official here on the near side. Not sure what that conversation is about. 7:55, as Luke mentioned, to go in the ball game. 36-7. And Titusville now will put the ball in play. 4th down and 2. As the officials get back in position. Titusville has the back split.
I'm thinking he said, hey, we're going to try something crazy, so just
set them
watch.
Away.
Yeah.
Titusville now shifts with Carter going to tight end. Cody Signs in motion, cuts upfield, the 45, the 50, the 45. He's at the 40, the 35. It's a leg race. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Get your arms up, ref. What's the matter with you? I call it.
Oh.
Oh, they're going to say he's out of bounds. Same official that blew the call earlier. Excellent play. That's the same play that Cody's run all night. And I ran out of viewing space here. Too many beams him away. I thought sure he was in the end zone. I was sure he was. If I said so, there be it. I can't help it if the official missed it. First and goal, Titusville at the 1.
Wow. Even Jose, our graphics guy, put up touchdown.
Yeah, these illegals. Corcoran with Easton Hogue in the backfield. Easton Hogue, no, quick pass. Oh, Cody Signs drops it. He had it. Got a little excited. He knew he had the touchdown. He got the block on the outside cornerback of Warren, but dropped the ball.
I'll tell you what, there's a kid who's worked hard all year. Not just this year, but we talked a lot about him
even
last year.
As a freshman,
yeah.
He played good. Yeah, he's definitely going to be one of the leaders next year. You know, he already is this year. But
second down and goal from the 1. Titusville with a chance to go into the end zone here. McIntyre goes to the left. We have trips to the left. Fumble. Oh, my goodness. Back to the 10. Shoot yourself in the foot. We just can't stand prosperity. Back at the 9, I believe. 7:24 to go. Now, instead of a first and goal from the 1, we're third and goal from the 9. Well, we were here in the first quarter and scored. Let's see if we can do it again. Doggone it. Titusville now will reset. Bring in a tight end. Cody Signs gets a carry, the same play. Tries to get the outside. He's not going to get there this time. Brought down just about the 9-yard line. No gain. Same thing, same play we ran for the big gainer here just a few minutes ago.
Yeah,
that'll bring up a 4th and 8.
Yeah, you can only go to the well so many times.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I just feel bad for Cody, who had a great play and just unable to do anything with it. Not him, but.
Right. Well, can't finish the great play he had. Titusville will send doubles both sides. Big play, 4th and goal from the 8. Corcoran looking to throw, dropping straight back, a screen pass. It goes to Easton Hogue. Get it in there. Easton, he did. Touchdown, Titusville. Easton Hogue with a touchdown from the screen pass to the left side. And Titusville puts it in the end zone. 36-13. That's a big score for Titusville to come back. As we mentioned, they come out really down in the third quarter. And with 6:19 to go in the game, they finally put it back on the scoreboard. Titusville will go for 2, I believe. 36-13. Titusville will send doubles both sides. Easton Hogue again in the backfield. Now Titusville will stack them on the left side. Trips to the left. In motion, Carter. Pass to Carter. He's all by himself. 2 points, Titusville. Good job, Brady Corcoran. Titusville puts 2 on the board. 36-15. Warren with 6:19 to go. We'll be back with a Rocket kickoff right after this. Stay with us. Could end up a good one.
Titusville chiropractor Adam Middleton welcomes you to the Titusville office of Middleton Chiropractic. Dr. Middleton is committed to improving the function of your nervous system so that you can have a higher quality of life. Through their office, you'll receive the best care through the use of modern chiropractic techniques and technology. Call us today and we can develop a chiropractic plan specific for you. 827-9970 or visit our website for more information. Middleton Chiropractic, your chiropractor in Titusville.
All righty, welcome back to Carter Field. 36-15.
Did I say that?
With 6:19 on the clock, and just talking during that commercial break that this will be it for Titusville, but Warren moving on next week to play.
Yeah, they got to play John McLean, and they're playing prep tonight. We haven't heard anything about that game, but quite honestly, just my opinion, I haven't seen McLean. I know McLean history. We've played him different times in the playoffs and so on. McLean has a good football program. Warren's going to have to play an exceptionally good game, I think, to beat McLean. Now, again, I have not seen McLean, so that's probably not a smart comment on my part.
Yeah,
but
well,
I tend to make a few once in a while, non-smart comments.
A good producer would be
right in there
and get that score for
That's
us.
right. He'd have that. Well, I'll run the camera, Mike. It's nice having you here.
Oh.
On the kickoff, Warren brings it out across the 30 to the 35, and they recover it there. So Titusville trying to short kick it. So it'll be first down and 10. Warren at their own 37-yard line. 6:16 to go in the ball game. 36-15. Warren. First and 10 for Warren at their own 37-yard line. Wait for Warren to come out over the ball, see what they can do here. Still a little bit disorganized on the Warren sideline. Appears to me to be that way anyway. Okay, they got some new players in there. I formation. Ball's given off to the second man through the tailback. He drives out across the 40 to the 42 as Warren is filling up the backfield in the offensive line with a lot of new players. We'll try to get some names and numbers here for you as we go along. With 6 minutes to go, leading 36-15, coaching staff wisely, I think, pulls their starters out and starts doing some subbing. They got a big game next week. Quarterback is Logan Galloway. Galloway gives it off to the tailback out across the 40 and stopped there about the 41-yard line. The ball carrier on that was Ryan Winters. Sophomore, 5'7", 170. Hogue on the stop for Titusville. Third down play for Warren. Third and about 6. With the clock running at 5:25. Ball's at the 42 of Warren. Once again, Galloway. Logan Galloway, quarterback. I formation. Double tight end. Galloway looking to throw. Throws up short. It is complete. Enough for the first down. Out of bounds at about the Titusville 49. And Galloway's pass. Derek Regal on the catch for Warren. First down and 10 Warren and they spot it right at midfield. Clock running with, check that clock is stopped now. The ball went out of bounds. 5:06 to go in the game. 36-15, Warren on top. Warren out over the ball. First down 10 at the midfield. Galloway with both ends in tight. Watching the official, waiting for the 5-second count, running as much clock as they can. Hands off to the tailback. Winters, he's hit and dropped immediately. No gain. So it'll be a loss of about 1 on the play, second down and 11. Second down 11 with 4:45 to go in the ball game. This time Peterson comes wide to the left. The back stay in I formation. Galloway again waiting for the official to signal the 5-second count. Running as much clock as he can. Gets the signal. Now he'll snap. Dropping back to pass. Looking over the right side. Throws up. Complete at the 45 at Titusville and brought down by Dylan Cole. Might be just a little bit short of the first down. Real close.
Yeah, that, what's the quarterback's name? Galloway?
Galloway, yeah.
Yeah, he got popped there right at the end.
Oh,
I couldn't see, I want to say it was Austin Christie, but I'm not sure. I couldn't. Somebody with a 60s number.
Couple scores. Oil City beating Franklin 33-7. Cathedral Prep beating General McLean 62-7.
62-7, Cathedral Prep over McLean.
In the fourth.
In the fourth quarter. Again, Warren waiting for the 5-second count. And now he'll get the count, and he'll get under center. Same formations, single wide out. Galloway dropping straight back to throw. Throws up short, it's complete. Out across the 40, inside the 40 to about the 37. Devin Nowaki with the reception. Enough for the first down. 3:15 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Conneaut beating Meadville in the third, 45-26. Sharpsville leading Sharon. No, that's the final. Sharpsville beat Sharon 19-6.
Sharpsville's supposed to be pretty tough this year.
We have a Greenville Harbor Creek score. Greenville 37, Harbor Creek 8, and that's the final.
I formation once again, as again Warren waiting for the clock to run down as far as possible. 2:45 to go. Under center, Galloway. Pitch back to the tailback. Winters is going to get nothing. Dropped back at the 40-yard line. Bring up a second down in about 14, maybe 15. Easton Hogue on the tackle for Titusville, along with A.J. Christie. Second down and 13. Ball back at the 39 of Titusville.
Girard leading Sagertown halftime there, 48-0.
Wow.
Reynolds behind against Mercer in the fourth. Mercer leads 26-21.
High formation Warren. Galloway once again waiting for the back judge to signal the time. He's watching his clock, and he'll tell him at the 5-second mark. He raises his arm, and that signals the 5-second count before a penalty. Pitch back goes to Winters. Winters goes across the right side again, and he'll get across the 35, and he stays in bounds. So Prep is taking care of General McLean. So, you know, what I said earlier may be a bit misguided. McLean and Warren game could turn out to be a pretty good ball game. Now, Prep is very good this year, as usual.
Northwestern 50, Mercyhurst Prep 7.
Yeah, Northwestern's another good ball club up that way.
Contest, winner of $5,000, Rob and Jen Burr.
Backs and I formation as Galloway once again waiting. 1:10 left to go in the ball game. 36-15, Warren on top by 21. Galloway now will call the play. Dropping back to throw, still back, looks deep, got him in deep, throws deep, and it is incomplete. So the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go in the ball game on the incomplete pass. work that hard to run the ball the whole time, then you throw an incompletion to stop the clock.
Yeah.
But you are running your second team, and you probably want to give these kids a chance to run some of the other offensive series other than just pitch back to the tailback.
Yeah. I'm with you, though. I'm a little lost on that. You're trying to run down the clock. You know, you just.
Hey, you got a 4th and 8 now. And so you could turn it over in downs here. Not that it's going to make any difference. Ball is given off to Winners, and Winners are going to be stopped. Titusville will take over as Winners will pick up a couple, but it'll be at the 31, 32, and Titusville will have the ball first down and 10 at their own 32 with 50 seconds left to go in the ball game. So Warren will go to 7-3 and look forward to next week when they take on General McLean Lancers, and that game will be played at Edinburgh in the first AAA playoff game. Titusville will complete their season 1-9. And now Titusville will go to that spread offense. Corcoran at quarterback. Titusville's now going to send 3 wide to the right as Chase Ackerman comes into the slot right. On the snap, Chase throws up quick to Chase Ackerman. Ackerman throws all by himself. Is Brown out here at the 50, the 30, the 25, and down at about the 27. Titusville with a trick play. Pass to Ackerman. Ackerman then on to Brown. And Brown takes it down to the 22-yard line. Good call, Coach. Might as well try something here. I don't care if there's just 30 seconds left.
Yeah, why not?
So Titusville
and
now.
that's not the first time, though, in
No.
Titusville's history they've done that at this stage in the season.
Titusville now have a first down and 10 from the 22 of Warren. Corcoran will bring a tight end in, and Titusville hand it off to Cody Sines. The same play. Sines will get out of bounds. When I say same play, he runs from the left wing slot across the right side. Knocked out of bounds. It's about the 16 or so. 34 seconds left to go. Titusville wanting to get this in the end zone. End your season on a positive note. Score. Mm-hmm. Get a score.
Absolutely.
34 seconds to go. Titusville will go doubles left, doubles right. Easton Hogue at the running back spot. Corcoran out of shotgun. Brady puts Hogue in motion to the left. Corcoran runs to his left. Corcoran stays to his left. Throws up short into the end zone. Goes incomplete.
Yeah, he had trouble with that snap again, Jim. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it kind of messed the timing a little bit. I'm not too sure about what they might be looking at Hogue again. I thought when they put him in motion, they might try to go to the left side there, but maybe the low snap caused Brady to make a change in decision.
Yeah.
27 seconds left in the ball game. Titusville with a 3rd and 4 from their 16, from the Warren 16, excuse me. Doubles both sides again for Titusville. Now Titusville will bring him in tight. Hogue in the backfield. Corcoran looking to throw. Corcoran over the middle. It is complete to about the 10 and 11-yard line. Titusville will have enough for the first down, I believe, and they'll take a timeout with 20 seconds to go. So Titusville, with 20 seconds to go here in the ball game, takes a timeout.
Coming up during the Titusville Herald postgame show, we'll announce the Family Video Fox's Pizza Player of the Game. But we do have a lot of sponsors we want to start thanking for the season. A big thanks, once again, to Fox's Pizza and Titusville Beverage for supplying the press box with food and water and pop all season long. Greatly appreciate their support. Not only does Fox's provide pizza here in the press box, but also in the concession stands. And they're also a sponsor of our Fox's Pizza Family Video Player of the Game, which we'll be announcing here shortly. At the end of the game, we'll announce all our sponsors. Folks, without these sponsors, we would not be able to be here to bring you all the exciting action of Rocket football and volleyball. And we're looking forward to bringing you winter sports, basketball, wrestling, swimming, University of Pitt men's and women's basketball. It's going to be a great winter sports season. Looking forward to it. And when we list these sponsors, please pay attention to them. When you go in, thank them.
I was just going to say that, Luke. Please go in, tell them thank you for sponsoring, the Titusville Area School District sports, University of Pittsburgh Titusville sports, and helping support the stream.
First down and 10, Titusville at the Warren 12 with 20 seconds to go. Titusville will send 3 wide to the right. Corkland rolling to his right. Shuffle pass. Easton Hogue, get a block. Inside the 5 to about the 3. They'll take another timeout. Take another timeout. Oh, don't have any more timeouts. 10 seconds to go. Titusville trying to line up. Put the ball down. Corkland spikes it with 3 seconds to go. I was hoping Corkland would just go ahead and run it in.
Yeah.
So Titusville, I was saying put the ball down. I'm talking to the official, not the kids.
Yeah, I know.
And they did. They got it down as quick as they could. Well, he's a wrestler. I just now look down the field to see who it was. I'll speak to him. Yeah. I'll speak nicely to him, though. He's also a big man.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
All right, last play of the game. Titusville with a chance to put it in the end zone. Looking, get it away. There he is, all by himself. Hogue, touchdown. Nice job, Brady. Last play of the game, we put it in. I thought Brady was going to get sacked, and I saw Easton over there all by himself in the end zone. And
well, you talk about a momentum builder for going into next year, and you got to give the young student athletes credit. They did not give up.
And they will not attempt the extra point, they say, because the game ended. So you don't get the opportunity, I guess, for the extra point. And Coach Hancock does not like that. I think he's right. I think Coach has a complaint there. But nonetheless, good way to end it. 36-21, Warren on top of the Titusville Rockets. We'll be back with a wrap-up right after this.
Morrison Builder Supply in Titusville carries just about everything you need for your next home fix-it project or for contractors working on any size project. Whether it's electrical, lumber, plumbing, or paint, Morrison's has supplies to allow you to complete your project and get the job done. Attention outdoorsmen, Morrison's too has the best selection of guns, ammo, clothing, and other accessories in stock, and take advantage of great deals on muck boots. Morrison's and Morrison's 2 on West Central Avenue, Titusville.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Beyond our industry competitive products and local decision-making capabilities, Farmers National Bank strives to be and do more for our customers and our communities. Unparalleled service and attention to detail with each individual customer is something that is not just a promise, it is an expectation that we embrace. So for all the things that home can mean, we invite our customers, businesses, and communities to come home to Farmers National Bank.
Armstrong's Value Pack brings you more of the kids programming your family wants. Sprout Signature, The Good Night Show, tucks your preschooler in every night. Look to The Hub for Goosebumps, Fraggle Rock, and a new season of Family Game Night. And Boomerang has all our favorite classic cartoons for the kid in everyone. Nick Jr. and Nick Teen, Disney Jr. and Disney XD. Call today and add these great channels and more. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
Alrighty, welcome back. Final here at Carter Field. The Rockets fall to the Warren Dragons 36-21. We'll get your thoughts, and we'll start with Adam. Great. Mike?
No way, you got to tell people why Adam didn't speak.
Because he doesn't have a mic. He's tongue-tied.
He's tongue-tied. Duquesne. He's a Ducanese man.
Ducanese. Love it. Mike, final thoughts on the game.
Well,
or the season.
I thought it was one of Titusville's stronger efforts on the year, probably the strongest effort that they had. I think they played very well. Like I said, I think, punching it in there at the end with only 3 seconds left, it just showed that these young student athletes do not quit. And I think that's going to be something that's going to carry over into next year. Great season. Congratulations to the seniors. You know, a lot of them we've called their names out over the years, and just a great game and an enjoyable game to call. A little frustrating at a couple times, I think Jim would agree, but it was a lot of fun.
Well, it was, and as you mentioned, the seniors played well. We really thank them for their efforts this season. It's been a tough season for them. You go 1-9, and it makes it a very difficult situation. Tonight's game was only the most frustrating part for me was the first 8 minutes of the second half. I always find, as I mentioned to you, Mike, the second half and the second quarter, like in basketball, the last few minutes are so critical, and we just didn't get it done in that time, and I think that was one of the big letdowns. I wasn't so mad. The score didn't bother me so much. It was just that letdown for those few minutes. But to their credit, they picked it up, got some 3-and-outs, and they made some big plays. Cody Sines had a good ball game. Brady Corcoran had a good ball game. Christie had a good ball game. I thought the offensive line, for the most part, had a good ball game. Biggest problem we had line-wise was the snap, but that's because I think a lot of the weather conditions.
I think, the field conditions had a lot to do with that.
I want to also mention the line play this year. From the beginning of the season to now, I thought has improved quite a little bit. I think Coach Baldwin, has something to do with that. I think he's the line coach. I'm not sure, but I thought they've improved a good bit this year. And they were small, outweighed the whole season long, including tonight, but showed a lot of spunk. They really got out there and did the job they've had to do as best they could do it. So, disappointing a little bit, Mike, but at the same time, some things to build on for next year. But it's high school sports. It's always fun to watch it, and what better thing to do on Friday night? We say it time and time again. Be down at Carter Field and watch the Titusville Rockets play football. And it's just where you're supposed to be in the fall in Titusville on Friday night.
And support. It's not only your city, but your local school system and the young men out there.
Well, it's more than that. It's the cheerleaders. It's the band. It's
everybody involved.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's just a plain old good show, and it doesn't cost you hardly anything to do it, and just someplace you ought to be. It's a lot of fun. So our congratulations to the Rocks. We appreciate them. I appreciate their effort tonight and all season long. Thanks to the high school marching band. Again, one of the best bands I've heard this season. They should be really proud of their accomplishments this year also.
Okay, it's Titusville Herald postgame show. Time now to announce the Family Video Fox's Pizza player of the game.
Well, we talked about it. Adam and Mike mentioned during the broadcast one of the kids that had, I thought, an outstanding game tonight was a young man by the name of Cody Sines. They ran him well. I thought he made some good defensive plays. And so the three of us have, and you, I think, Luke, agreed. Cody Sines had an outstanding ball game, and we'd like to award him the Fox's Pizza and
Family Video
player of the game.
Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations to all the athletes for picking up those awards this year. All right. That does it. I think Adam's going to stay here till next year. Or not.
He's a permanent fixture. He's been here for so many years.
Thank you, sir.
Well, you spent, thank you, Terry.
Hey, big thanks to Titusville Area School District, too. Again, you say there's nothing like being at a football field on a Friday night, but Carter Field is extra
Well, it's got to
special.
be Carter Field. I've been to other football fields. I was living out in Arizona. I'd go every weekend to some high school out there and watch football, but it's not like being back here at Carter Field. There's just something special about this place. And read the history of Carter Field. It's not some place that was just stuck in the middle of the town. It was put here with a purpose. It's being used, and we appreciate it. It's a good place to be.
And just the history of the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
it's,
People miss out on the history of Titusville.
Mm-hmm.
They ought to watch the morning drill and pick up some of that.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're serious, yeah.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Of course.
I'm serious. Once in my life, I'm serious, and he laughs at me, Mike.
Alrighty.
I quit. I'm done.
Well, listen, a big thanks to the entire crew this year. It took a lot to put on this production. Adam Bodemer, Mike Holischek, Jim Bodemer, thank you guys very much. Final here from Carter Field, the Dragons 36, the Titusville Rockets 21. Rocket Football on the Stream has been brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Come home to Farmers. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group for GM and Chrysler. They're on the Hightown Road in Titusville, by the Colonial Machine Company. Proud to be doing business right here in the oil region and proud supporters of the Rockets. By Morrison Builder Supply for all of your home improvement projects. By Big G Tire and Auto. Get back on the road with Big G. By Middleton Chiropractic. Start living a higher quality of life. I do apologize, I'm coughing. By Bluegill Graphics for all of your custom screen printing and embroidery needs. By Armstrong Cable, one wire, infinite possibilities. By Titusville Area Hospital, high-tech, top docs. By Acorn Acres for funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements. By Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville. By the Cranberry Mall for everything you've been looking for. Rocket Football on the Stream has also been presented by the Titusville Moose Family Center 84. By the Blue Canoe. By Bars Insurance. By DNS Printing. By Hasbrook Sand and Gravel. By Erie Insurance, the Moore Insurance Agency. By Helson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. By Boonies, great food, daily specials. Titusville Rocket Football on the Stream. We are the leader in Titusville Rocket sports coverage. Have a great weekend, everyone.
Netcasts originating from the birthplace of the oil industry. We are the Stream. This webcast is copyrighted by Lightning Strike Productions and the Titusville Area School District for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this webcast without consent is prohibited.